I know one thing. I know one thing. The same things that make you laugh, they're gonna make your ass cry. Remember that. The same things that make you laugh will make you cry. And don't you ever forget it. So we laughing this morning and we tickled today. Your ass gonna be crying though. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. She wanted the whole community unalive, but you know what? It's my fault. They're looking for a reason to shun you. I believe it. Clearly, that's what this is about. And I'm gonna let y'all do it. I ain't even finna fight it. I'm not even going to fight it. I'm not even going to fight it. I welcome the black ball. Cause guess what? In 2 weeks, it'll be somebody else. Y'all can make it be the icon fault today. What's today's date? August 19th. Y'all can say it's Peach fault. In 2 weeks, it'll be somebody else. In a month, it'll be somebody else. 3 months from now, it'll be somebody. It's gonna always be somebody. So if you think I'm finna sit over here and, oh my God, it's my fault, you crazy. You're crazy. I'm just the current party now. I hope that Poozie gets. I respectfully decline.
Smells so good.
Please give Poozie that opportunity. I respectfully decline. Good morning, Motown. Who is checking for her?
This is a good one,
Clearly,
too.
a lot of people. Now that the narrative's been changed, a lot of people. Hey, honeybee. Good morning. Not you got to go to college.
Is Peach going to the gala? Do we know? Did we get an answer? Did y'all answer?
Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Black Rose.
Oh, that was the end of that clip.
Invited back.
Interesting. I saw another clip of Peach somewhere else, and I think it was on Messy Gazette's page. Hold on, let me check. Messy Gazette. Oh.
I'm not going. Woo, we didn't want to see you.
Okay, so
anyway.
Oh, okay. So it says breaking news. Icon Peach addresses a lingering question that has been on everybody's mind. Are you going to the gala? Okay, this answers that question. It says, after events and messy Cash App messages on Diamond Show. Ooh, there was messy Cash App message. We're going to get to the morning show just after this clip. It says that Peach said it's clear where he stands with certain people and he will not be going to the gala. Oh, wow. Okay, let's listen in.
Great. Okay? Great. I'm happy that I gave y'all what y'all wanted. So, all the bloggers, y'all can repost it, tag everybody on the app you want. The icon will not be there. Okay? I'm
He not going to the gala? I wanted him to go to the gala. I secured him to go to the gala because I like Peach. I wanted to hang out with Peach. But I understand with the light of everything going on, I gotta agree. You said, no, ma'am. Yeah, I gotta agree. He got to stand on business. Okay. He can't go to the gala. And like, that really sucks because like it didn't have to turn out the way that it turned out. And it seems like a lot of those pressing questions were never answered. Why was Peach at minimum? Everyone else, Peach and Barb, but everyone else could have been dropped. But Peach and Barb, that seemed, I don't know. Those two minimum questions, like who dropped them and why, still has yet to be answered. And so like, if you just take everything outside of it, just kind of push everything to the side, we still don't have that question answered. Why were those two integral individuals who are part of the discussion dropped? And why were they not given the opportunity to come up and say their piece, right? It's like, even if you let Pussy stay first and she went on her little diatribe, and then you're like, okay, we're going to drop you. We want to hear from Peach. Why was he not given the opportunity to come back? And if we are to be supporters of the LGBTQAI community, then what does that say about us as quote unquote allies? What does that say about us? You know, what does that say about us? It says a lot about us, right? Like, and again, I wanted Peach to go to the gala because I like hanging out with Peach. I just wanted someone at least I knew was going, other than Diamond, you know, and I knew Petty Rose going too. But, you know, I just want like, oh, you know, I want to make sure Peach is going to the gala. So, oh, hold on, y'all. Somebody's at the door. I think it's Peach. Okay. Ooh, these spam bots are everywhere. What's up, Peach? Hey, Peach.
I'm sorry, I had an echo. Yeah, so I did make the announcement that I'm not going. Honestly, I just felt like I have so many people of the community reaching out and they're still hurting. And I feel like I would look like I was tap dancing to go to the event and put on a smile and do all of that performative shit because right now my spirit is just not there. I did advise tonight on Friends with Attitudes Live. I don't have any issue with Diamond. I don't wish any hatred towards Diamond. I wish people would stop pushing the narrative that this is Diamond's fault. I don't blame Diamond for anything Poozy said. Poozy is a grown individual. And so I wanted to clarify that. I think I said it over here last night, but people got up this morning, as you will see in the Cash App messages, just sending and saying whatever, trying to continue to stir the pot and create more division between me and Diamond. I look at what I did on the morning show as a job. We went over there. We had some good days. We had some bad days. And now I'm putting in my resignation and I'm moving forward. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that we have to end with fuck Diamond. Like, it don't have to end like that. It just didn't work out. I'm moving on. But I do feel like I've created a space for so many queer people to come over and have their voices heard. When I see what Manny is able to do now, I'm proud of that. Not taking any credit for what Manny's success is, but I do know that before I came up, a lot of people have come and told me, Peach, they didn't play gay people over on their live like that. They used to eat people up over there. So me, Manny, and some others have opened the door for other queer people to come. And I hope that people understand there are multiple versions of us. Maybe you don't like me. Maybe you don't like Manny. Maybe you prefer a more masculine presenting queer person. But I just hope that somebody else comes over there and keeps the ball rolling, keeps the conversations going, and allows more people of the community to have representation. There are plenty of lesbians I found out that are over there because they reached out to me over the weekend. So I hope maybe one of them can come up on the platform and stand in who they are and have their truth heard. But my season has come and gone, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity, and I wish them well. So I did want to say that on your platform. But yeah, I will not be going. I asked Jeff to remove me from the nominations. I do not want an award. Give it to Chastity or Hoover or bump up the next person. That's fine with me. But I am moving on and I wish them all the best. And I want to say thank you for even buying me the ticket, because I saw some people trying to say, well, Nosy bought the ticket, how he want a refund. I never said that shit. Again, the comment cousins keeping up bullshit. Send a cash out talking about Peach said he want a refund. How do I get a refund for some shit I didn't buy? But that's y'all wanting to be seen and trying to get a little jab in and be funny. One thing I don't understand about y'all on TikTok, because I've been sitting back reading your comments while you've been playing the live and saying shit, because I think you're so funny. You said, Icon Peach sounds like he's fed up. I thought that was funny as fuck. But it's so funny that people will say they hate you so much, and then sit in these lives and just comment under fake page after fake page after fake. If you hate a person so much, knows I'm gonna come back when you start playing him because I don't even want to hear that motherfucker voice. But they would just commentate and then say, but I don't like him. You really do like me. Something about me you do like. Maybe you confuse it with hatred, but deep down you are a fan. So, Nosy, thank you for supporting me. Anytime you're in Atlanta, I would love to have lunch with you like Alex got to do. And some people have reached out to me and said, hey, Peach, when I come down there that weekend, I do want to see you. So if you have free time, I would love to see you. Because Jeff invited me out to dinner with you last year, but I was so intimidated. I was like, I don't know, Nosy, I don't want to. But so if you have time, I would love to see you that weekend. But again, I love you and thank you for the support.
You're so welcome, Peach. Yes, of course. Yeah. We'll get together because I'm going to be there for 4 days. So yes, I'll DM you here. Let me make sure I follow this fan page back. Oh, I do follow it. Okay. I'll DM you my number and then we can get together. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you, Peach. I'm really upset that you're not going. Like, it just, the ilk, if you will, right? The ilk of it all, if you will. You know what I mean? Because I love Atlanta. Except y'all never have peaches nowhere. I can't find a peach smoothie, peach pie, peach cobbler, nothing. They be lying about them peaches, y'all. So don't go to Atlanta thinking you're gonna go to a bakery and find a peach dessert. That'll never happen. Okay. And they keep saying that's seasonal bullshit. Okay. So, BS. So if you ever gone to Atlanta, if you've ever gone to Atlanta, you wanted peach something, not too much on it. I'm just saying, y'all be lying about them goddamn peaches. Atlanta, not in Georgia. I'm just saying, Atlanta is not part of Georgia. Is Atlanta not part of Georgia? Okay, so I'm just saying, but yeah, no, Peach, we'll definitely get together when I'm down there because, Salute Kels is doing my hair and damn, this is crazy. This is getting out of hand. Ooh-wee, honey child. Ooh-wee. Let's finish this clip.
Sure, now the narrative will be, well, he wasn't invited no way, or he was uninvited, or whatever bullshit they gonna try to spin him and make it seem like we didn't, we was removing him. But I'm saying on my live, I'm not going. Send y'all cash apps, do whatever, moving forward. Because there is no way a person is gonna say all that homophobic shit to me, and then I get told on Monday morning it's my fault, and this cash apps being read that is my fault, and I'm supposed to laugh and giggle in 3 weeks and act like, ooh, I love being here. Yes. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck do y'all think this is? I don't think so. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we love people and I know we support people. Certain shit I just ain't going for. Certain shit I'm just not fucking going for. I don't want no recognition like that. The impact of messages I received this weekend, y'all, blew me away. Thank you, Man Max and Chris and everybody who've been sending gifts. I had no idea so many LGBT people follow me on this platform. So many people shared their stories with me, y'all. I was crying all weekend. People talking about how their family members have been unalived. People talking about their homophobic experiences. So how the fuck can I read all of them messages and respond to them people and then turn around and say, well, you know what? I went through it, but I'm finna smile and I'm finna tap dance again because I won an award. Fuck no. I don't want no fucking award. And the one I got can go in the trash. The one I got can go in the trash. If I'm not accepted as I am, I don't want nothing. If I'm too gay for you, if I'm too loud for you, if I do too much for you as I authentically am, I don't want you to accept me.
Which kind of brings me back to my theory we started last night about who were the people who BlackBerry was referring to last month when she said that there was a list of people who essentially like are going to get their just desserts. Now, remember, a couple weeks back, Charbie had addressed Diamond in regard to how Alex was treated with the whole Bryson situation. And then Charbie unexpectedly got, I don't know if she got blocked, but she got unmodded. And then I had asked BlackBerry, there was a clip of BlackBerry going back and forth with Charbie. And Charbie's like, what is your deal with me? And BlackBerry said, oh, remember last year when you were on Peach's panel and you were running your mouth? And Charbie said, send me the clip, but the clip never existed. And then, y'all remember that? And then we asked BlackBerry to come here. And I was like, well, what did any of this have to do with Peach's panel, Icon Peach's panel? I said, well, who are the individuals who were on that panel that you're referring to? It was like on this like shit list, hit list, whatever. And she said she didn't want to name any names. And I said, well, is Peach next? And she didn't say anything. She just dropped. So then Peach came next. So I'm like, was Peach next? So my question is, what live stream was this? That occurred on Icon Peach's page, and who all was on the panel? Because we know Peach was there, Charbie was there, but who else was there that is on this quote unquote shit list is my question.
I don't want to be in that space.
Hey, Jennifer.
Because understand that it is a motherfucker in Atlanta, Georgia, right now that loves the fuck out of me.
What's up, unapologetically? Is somebody here named Nosy's college sweater?
It don't matter if I got a wig on. It don't matter if I got makeup on. It don't matter what the fuck I got on. That motherfucker love me. He ain't telling me, oh, you need to dress like this and act like this for me to accept you on my platform. You need to... That motherfucker done took me out to eat. That motherfucker done showered me with love and support. That's genuine love. You're not going to tell...
Why do you have so many followers?
...me to water down myself so that you can feel comfortable. And see, I really could say some more shit, but I ain't gonna go there. Because it's really some more shit on the tip of my tongue that I really want to say, but I'm not going to do too much. I ain't going to run motherfuckers all the way down. Because I really could say a lot more. This shit been going on way outside of this Poozy shit. Let's be clear. It's been a lot of homophobia way outside of this Poozy bullshit. Okay? So, this is just a straw that broke the camel's back.
No, they're probably going to update this once I say this. I went to Elmhurst College, but years after I graduated, they changed it to Elmhurst University. So, I still have some vintage Elmhurst. I think I have one in here. Do I have one in here? I think I still have some vintage Elmhurst College sweatshirts.
But we ain't going to act like this is the first time this shit, I've experienced this shit on this platform. And then y'all wonder why I be talking like I be talking to these motherfuckers.
There's only a couple of more minutes left, just a couple more minutes left of Peach, and then we're going to switch over to the morning show.
Well, Peach, he says a lot of things. Peach cusses, and you damn right. You're damn right. And another thing I want to say, another motherfucking thing I want to say, I ain't got no motherfucking friends on this app. Okay? So
what about Tib?
These people that y'all be swearing is my motherfucking friends, fuck them. They not my motherfucking friends. Okay? Because some of y'all be dropping people names talking about, ain't so-and-so your friend? That ain't my motherfucking friend. That ain't my motherfucking friend. Because my friends don't get on motherfucking panels and lie on me and say bullshit to save themselves. That ain't my motherfucking friend. Clock that T.
Who was he talking about?
And I don't give a fuck what day I say it on. I said it today, August 19th. Give a fuck what day it is. I've given too much access to people that did not deserve it. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back.
What was he talking about?
I've been too good of a friend to motherfuckers that did not deserve me. I'm taking it back. I ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm going to keep going live. I'm going to keep making y'all laugh, and we going to keep having fun. Peach, please apologize. Apologize to who? I'm not going. Woo, we didn't want to see you anyway.
Dang. Let's get to the morning show. Oh my, this was an interesting morning. Indeed. Okay, let's get to the morning show. And I have some of those clips here. Hold on one quick second. Okay, so we're on Shigo. Shout out to Shigo, SH3GO. She's got a couple of clips of the morning show. Actually, she's got 3 clips of the morning show. We're gonna start with the first one. Wowzers.
They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
hair looks good.
Going on within themselves, they don't want to talk about. They don't want to identify.
Now on her panel, it's just one guy by the name of J Jam 27 Zaddy Sport YouTube. That is his full name, and I don't know why.
And etc. So they're gonna be mad with me regardless. So I'm gonna let them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me see if I can find Manny's live too.
Tell their asses, tell them a whole new ass on this app. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but you're not gonna be coming in my box and saying this and saying that and then going. So fuck it.
Exactly, and that goes to my second thing I'm asking you, because remember, I never asked Black Diamond for nothing. The second thing is, please, I'm driving 10, 14 hours a day listening to your show, enjoying it when I come on in the morning. The second somebody open their mouth or want a box ride on that panel,
Yeah.
drop them. Just drop them, Diamond. That solves everything. When they open their mouth and you know they finna, and you know the ones who it is, they want to either center themselves or they want to, they're going to be up there long enough to start a fight. They're going to do it. You know they're going to do it. The second they do it, just drop them. They ain't going to do nothing to you.
They said he went live this morning, but I'm not entirely sure if I can find his live. If you guys know where I can find it, let me know in the comments.
They going to do? Nothing. They're not going to do nothing to Black Diamond. You know what I'm saying? And some of them individuals, and this is an individual I really like. I'm not saying no names, but y'all know who you are. T-Time let us stay on her panel while she went to sleep. Me and a couple of other brothers, and a brother that like to cuss people out, and I like him. For 2.5 hours from like 12 o'clock to like 3 in the morning. There was no cussing, Diamond. He didn't cuss nobody out. He didn't smash nobody out. Neither did the other brother. So it can be done. You know what I'm saying? They just choose not to, and they like to get on here and clown. But the second they do, that's my second wish. Diamond, just drop them. That's going to solve everything. Just drop them down here. As soon as they open their mouth and they go, you done. That's how quick it is. Hit that button on them, Diamond. So we can keep enjoying your show. I knew you weren't going nowhere because Black Diamond is built like none other. They can say what they want to say, but they're not paying attention to this Amazonian woman. It's like when they get in them, they see you with something on, and then they say, well, I'm going to go buy them same leggings Black Diamond got. But let me tell you, when you get in that mirror, you know them leggings not going to look the same on you as they did on Black Diamond. That's the sales thing. That's the way this go. That's life.
Don't do
But
it like
look,
that.
drop them people when they open their mouth the second, and it'll solve all that. And let me give a message out to Icon. I like Icon. Come on back. What is you doing, man? Just don't go let no internet stupid stuff mess up.
Hold on. Somebody's at the door. Hey, Shigo.
Well, you be pressing that button. I told you the delay always get me. Real quick. I just wanted to say that the Black Diamond beginning is close to the bottom. There's another video that's uploading right now. I got some other tea that's uploading that's really, really good for you right now, too. So just letting you know so you can check back on the page. If you need to, go to the other page. Make sure you come back because there's some tea with Vessel and Thanos I think you're going to want to hear about. All right. Bye.
Thank you, Shigo. Okay. Hold on, y'all. There's more people at the door. What's up, Jasmine?
Hey, sorry. Just real quick. A lot of people have these parasocial relationships with influencers, and they just they need to stop. Like, it's almost like a cult because people are like ride or die for these influencers, and it's crazy. And they also need to understand that when somebody who's dramatic comes up in the panel and is causing a lot of, I don't know how to say it, like arguments, whatever, in the comments and things like that, and people are like, drop them, they're not going to drop them. It brings in views and it brings in cash apps. They're not going to do it. They're not going to drop them. That's money for them. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jasmine. Thank you. Hold on, you guys. Clip this little bit of cuticle. I know I pick my cuticles all the time. It's a bad habit. Okay, hold on. Somebody's at the door. Hello.
Hey, Nosy, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for that gift that you gave me. Me was talking mess to Kevin that day. No, you don't remember? No, okay, well, thank you anyways for the gifts. I appreciate you. Keep on the good work.
Well, thank you. You're welcome. Now, who was that man and what gift did I send him? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Tim.
Hey, so about this moonwater, if I want the door to close, I should write that I want it open tonight and that'll keep it closed. But if I want to say keep it closed forever, I should do that on the second. Right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm going to try that. Because you don't listen. I'm going to try that.
Tim, please. Okay, you guys, tap the screen, share the live. Please help me get to 225,000 likes. And it doesn't tell me the shares, but just hit me with 5 more shares if you can. And help me close out my live goal so that way I can set the lock the door fee. Okay, y'all already know how it works. We got to close this live goal and then I will set the lock the door fee. I'm going to pin it at the top here. Give me 2 seconds. Okay.
I'd like to hear icon on your page.
I'll tell you something. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. And if he feel the way he feel, I will make an exception and give him a refund for his ticket for the gala.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all can tell him that I will make an exception and give him his refund for his ticket for the gala.
Okay. Well, Black Diamond, you have a good day. I got to get back on this grind. I'm going to be enjoying the show from the comments again. But them the only 2 things I'm asking. Don't let no man come up here playing on y'all top about these women about some money. A man goes out and get it. And number 2, the second somebody open their mouth to mess up your platform, drop them.
Thank you, official madam.
And then they take you try it again the next day. All right, Diamond. You have a good day, Diamond. I love you to death. Let's keep it going. Thanks for hearing me out. All right, drop me down, Diamond. You know I ain't gonna know how to do this technology on these interwebs.
Okay. Oh, Nosy paid for his ticket? Okay, well, I talked to Nosy about it. Okay. I talked to Nosy about it. All right.
Thank you, Stacy.
Nosy paid for his ticket. Okay, that's fine. I talked to Nosy about it.
I'm gonna be real tight with y'all. I don't remember paying for that motherfucker. I know I did. I just don't remember, okay?
Yeah, I'll talk to Nosy about it. So, therefore...
Hold on. Somebody's at the door. Hey.
Hey, how you doing? So I'll let y'all know, if you help Nosy close out the goal, then I will help with the shut the door goal. But I will do that for y'all, even though y'all are a whole bunch of flip-floppers. I do it for the culture. I also was just thinking, I'm never awake to watch Black Diamond Show. I think only a few times I've caught her, and she is funny to me every once in a while. And I'll just be cracking up laughing because she'll do something and I'll be like, oh my goodness, she's unintentionally funny. But sometimes I think that she should give, and pardon my language, but she should have like an I don't give a fuck attitude, because like, how dare this man be like, I'm not coming to the gala. And she'd be like, oh, I'll make an exception. I should be like, you know what? fine. Don't come to my gala. I'll have so much more fun. Matter of fact, all you men can stay at home. Screw you guys, I'm going home. That kind of thing. But other than that, Nosy, it has just been a pleasure. I'm so sick and tired of the moon water because I just want to sit here and enjoy the show. I really do. But yeah, close out the goal. Y'all only have a few more, and I will do the close out the goal, and I will close the door for y'all. Okay? All right. Y'all have a good evening. I'll come back down. You guys are such flip-floppers. Okay.
Y'all know y'all be flip-flopping on Leola, but y'all be first ones to ask her to lock the door. Y'all sure do, okay? Thank you, Leola.
Or I don't, want to be, I don't want to be blamed and going through all that back and forth. I'm not doing all that back and forth. I ain't doing all that. So if he feels a certain way, I will refund him for the ticket. I thought he had paid for it, but I talked to Nosy about it. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not going back and forth. So I got a message. Peach is really jealous of you and wants your life. They are correct. He's after Jake. And remember when he tore Bella down. Tore Bella down for a misunderstanding until she apologized. Those folks are mentally unstable. If he has your address, look out for doxing soon. By the way, I took over my husband's page and deleted his hoes. You deleted your husband's hoes. You deleted, Lord, the hoes is deleted. The hoes gonna be mad.
That was a nasty Cash App. That was the first one. That was a nasty Cash App. Thank you, Janet. That was a nasty Cash App. And that one I wouldn't have read out loud. That's probably the one I would have just. Probably one I would have. Thank you all adds up. That's probably one. Probably one I'd have kept in the vault on that one. That one should have got a refund. That Cash App should have got a refund. Okay. Talking about doxing. Does he know your address? That one should have got it. I'll rewind it back. But that one should have got a refund. Okay, hold on.
About it. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not going back and forth. So I got a message. Peach is really jealous of you and wants your life. They are correct. He's after Jake. And remember when he tore Bella down. Tore Bella down for a misunderstanding until she apologized. Those folks are mentally unstable. If he has your address, look out for doxing soon. By the way, I took over my husband's page and deleted his hoes. You deleted your husband's hoes. You deleted, Lord, the hoes is deleted. The hoes gonna be mad.
Now, what's wild is you would send a Cash App message like that, then follow up and say, oh, I took over my husband's page and deleted his hoes. Your husband having hoes is the real issue. Not whatever mess you sent vis-a-vis Cash App. Your husband having other women who he's following on social media. It seems like a case for marriage counseling. But you're so wrapped up in being messy about Peach, you forgot that your husband is seeing another woman. Okay, so while sitting on TikTok, crazy work. Okay, so it sounds like that whoever sent that cash app sounds like a woman. Sounds like her priorities might not be in order, but again, that's another story for another day. Okay, reading that motherfucking cash app out loud is crazy work. And I'm just talking about the part where, oh, look out, this bitch have your address, he could dox you. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, your favorite Rose. That is crazy. Hold on, you guys. Somebody's at the door. Oh, they look like they left the door. I got to set the lock the door fee. If you... We did. We played that yesterday, Bun Bun. We spent about 8 hours yesterday. Thank you, your favorite Rose, for helping us close out our live goal, and everybody else who helped contribute to the closing our live goal. We played that yesterday, Bun Bun, and it's very long, so we don't want to play it again because there's just a lot of stereotypes and epithets in that live stream, but if you guys heard it, you heard it. You definitely can catch the full clip on Shigo's YouTube page, SH3GO YouTube page. You can listen to it. But we did play it yesterday. And yes, it was very much coddling of Poozy. And I do understand that Poozy was having a meltdown. She had got exposed for, which I think was a Freudian slip on Poozy's part, where she had exclaimed that she was in love with Bo Diggum, broke Diggum, and got no money Diggum. And when she was called out on it, like, oh, are you in love with this guy? That's kind of where the meltdown begins. But we did recap that yesterday with all of her. Yeah, she exposed herself. And I don't think she meant to do it. I think it just slipped out. I honestly do think it slipped out. And when Erica Nicole had called her out on it, not really called her out on it, but just kind of like followed up, like, oh, you're in love with this guy? You know, and I think it even caught Poozy by surprise. Like, damn, did I just slip up and say that? Yeah. And then that's kind of where the meltdown begins. Not that that's an excuse. I'm just trying to give a little bit of context to where it all began. Ain't he married? Yeah, he is.
The hoe's gonna be mad.
It is that clip. Bun Bun is on Shigo's page, and she's in the comments when she comments, or if she does comment, I'm gonna pin her comment. But it's spelled S as in Sam, H as in horse, the number 3, the word go, like go gadget. SH3GO, Shigo, and it's on her YouTube page. If you type it in, she's the only thing that pops up. And she's got roughly about 351 followers, and you guys can go to her page and listen to it. Thank you, Leola. I'm gonna pin your comment here. You can catch her clip there.
God damn. The hoes gonna be mad. The hoes gonna be big mad.
You're welcome, Bun Bun. Thank you.
All right, so y'all, I got some more Cash App messages, and then I'm gonna let some more y'all up. No, thank you, hubby. Y'all be my future husband, hubby. My future hubby, y'all sending me messages and stuff while he watching this show. Look at my child. Go ahead on, future. Go ahead on, future.
You say you're onto something with that BlackBerry list. Peach was already on the list. That's just my working conspiracy theory. You guys know I love a good conspiracy theory. Somebody asked me, are me and Diamond friends? Of course we're friends. Of course we are. Why would we not be? You guys, I still have to do a recap, and I still have to give my objective opinion. It's always going to be biased. My opinions are always biased, okay? But these are my kind of me analyzing this stuff, hearing it as a blind react, because I'm blind reacting to most of this stuff. I never heard of it until then. I should have a rough idea of what I'm going to get into, but I have no concept of what's going to come out of people's mouths. So I'm giving my unbiased, uncharted opinions, and that's really just based, the biasy comes in my work in research and analytics. The biasy doesn't come in favoritism or who I like or who I dislike. It doesn't really come there. My biases comes from my working educational background. So when you're saying, oh, you're being too harsh on that person, or you're giving this person too much, what's it called? Leeway. No, I'm just giving you my unbiased analytical opinion, or my biased analytical opinion, but it's just based off of what comes out of people's mouths. I don't tell people what to say on social media. I don't tell them what cash apps to read. I don't tell them what, tirades to go on. I don't have anything to do with that. So if people do that and I'm trying to analyze where they're going with it or where it came from, that's simply me just applying my field of work to what we're listening to. It has nothing to do with anything else. If you want to catch the bias, it's going to come in what I've learned, not what I know or who I know, if you will, right? So just take it for whatever it is. Call it whatever you want to call it. Okay. It's just simply, oh, Nosy has a background in this. She's applying it to messy TikTok. I could literally take my degree and apply it to politics. I could take it and apply it to, Master Chef. It doesn't even matter, right? I could apply it to listening to, America's Bake Off. It doesn't matter, right? It's just me analyzing people's attitudes and their behaviors around the subject field they're in, right? So if it's chefs under pressure, I'm analyzing the chefs, not really what they're producing, unless their attitudes and their dispositions about the extensity of the competition reflects their food. Then that's going to be the product of it. But it's simply just me analyzing what comes out of people's mouths. Okay.
All right, y'all, hold on.
Ain't no man yelling in the background. It's probably a child.
Diamond, you ignoring me? No, I got messages coming. Oh, God. See, that's what I be talking about. No, I ain't ignoring you. What you want me to request to come in the box?
Okay, so she did have panelists. What's up, Alexandra?
Okay, it's a lot of y'all trying to come in the box. So, child, look at y'all over here reporting. Oh.
You said if I don't work on that field, you don't have the experience or credentials to do so. You talk about me, Bronze Queen? Have you? That's not, oh, that's the TV. Are you talking to me? A quick question before we continue. You talking to me? I mean, I could produce a lot of work that I've done. Are you talking to me? There's no mods here. You're not going to get blocked. Just answer the question. My hands are right here. Okay? Just answer the question. It's quick. Just answer quickly. Just look, my hands are right here. Y'all tell her there ain't no mods in here. You gotta run, friend. You ain't got to run. Just look, my hands are right here. You're not gonna get blocked. There's no moderators here. We don't need moderators. You guys are adults. Moderate yourselves, okay? So, you talking to me? Why'd it get quiet?
Hold on, Auntie Pearl. Y'all over here reporting my life. Y'all so cute. Y'all listen, if y'all click the link tree in my bio, we got 2.4K in here. If y'all click the link tree in my bio, y'all will be able to follow me on my other pages. Black Diamond 2, Black Diamond 1, YouTube, Instagram. Okay? Follow me on my website either. Cause look, I'm gonna keep going. We gonna go from one page to the next. Oh, y'all reporting my page. Oh, y'all so cute. Hey, Auntie Pearl.
Good morning, Diamond. Hey, Diamond.
Hi.
Do you remember that cartoon back in the day with that little dog called Down with Droopy D? The dog name was Droopy D.
No.
You don't remember Down with Droopy D?
No.
Girl, he used to be on some of them goddamn cartoons. You gotta look.
Did that person come back? Oh, not my hair looking boneless. Did they come back? They ain't come back? Damn.
Come up, look.
They wasn't gonna get blocked. I don't remember their name.
Come up on your other phone.
Oh, yeah, so that's who Kiana look like?
Yes. That's who she look like. So you gotta pull the picture up on your other phone so you can see. Cause that's who the fuck she look like. That girl face sitting over there looking like a goddamn mudslide. You hear me? You ever seen a goddamn mudslide or a motherfucking sinkhole?
Face looking like that.
Cause her ass old and a troublemaker. That's why.
Oh.
Them old hoes that be troublemakers, they skin go bad first. That's why it's like that. She over there with that goddamn sign on her page talking about the breakfast thing. She couldn't wait till you said you wasn't coming back so she could try to steal your spot. God, I ain't never seen she go through this goddamn that bitch need a cigarette. You understand me? She need about a whole pack. Even if she don't smoke cigarettes, she need a whole pack of them. Cause I'm sick of her shit. I ain't never seen nobody dislike somebody so bad where you running through here talk about folks all day long, everything. And then she don't even like tea and get up there in tea box and try to act like she tea friend. I mean, this girl just be making up stuff. I think she's schizophrenic, and if she is on dope, that explains why she's so goddamn stupid around here. That really explains a whole lot. Did you look at that? You looking at the down with Droopy D?
Look, she said, I got so many. Y'all, key out in the comments. Hey, Bookie Butt. She's talking about I got so many subs today. Thanks, Diamond. I told you, babe. I'm trying to help you.
I love Auntie Pearl.
Because I know that's what you wanted, babe. I know you wanted to be relevant on the app. So I'm trying to help you. Hey. She said, hey, Goldie, hey. Hey, Bookie Butt. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Bookie Butt. Oh.
You so sweet, Diamond, because I'll throw sand in her eye.
No, baby, because the reason why is because
Sand.
She got shit going on with herself. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It's something within her. You know
you ain't lying about that, Amir, because you know what? If I was happily married with my husband and my goddamn realtor business and all of that, girl, I'd be sitting there trying to figure out what else I could do to make my husband happy, girl, and be out somewhere shopping, minding my own goddamn business. But she can't do that. I think her husband might be tired of her big mouth ass.
That was the first clip. The second clip.
So I'm just reading the cash apps. I don't understand what's the problem. I told y'all. Y'all want me to do what y'all want me to do. Y'all gonna get cussed out. Y'all gonna be all about she's so mean. She said she was gonna change the show and she's so mean. Now she's cussing everybody out. She just needs to get off the app. Stop trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Now I'm reading the cash apps. If he said it, he said it. If he didn't, he didn't. Oh, fucking well. I told y'all. Now I done told y'all.
We missed a part.
Don't come fucking with me.
I got a restriction.
Y'all want me to do what the fuck y'all want me to do. I'm not her. We ain't doing that. I ain't never in my life. My kids tell you that. Boy, I ain't never in my life had a motherfucker to control me. Not nobody.
Then
I gotta stop doing that. Then when I started saying boundaries, oh, she done did this. She's mean, y'all. She's miserable. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Leola.
Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much.
Thank you, Jasmine. All right, y'all. Doe lock for 1 hour. So 8:45, 9:45 Mountain, 10:45 Central, 11:45 Eastern. Thank you, family.
Did you read my message? I had to take a call. Also, I think people are lying on Peach.
I'm frozen.
All right, let me read the message. Diamond, thank you for getting us through this morning, through the mornings. No other show will compare to yours. Now, let me be messy in the cash out one last time. First things first. Icon Peach is not Bryce and Jake. Let's not spread that around.
True.
They are two different people. And Icon Peach makes better music. Posey. The next time you wind up homeless and living in that ready ass old hotel on 165, I hope nobody sends you one red cent. Go to hell.
True.
Fendi, you a fool. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your day job. Mac looks like he asked for a discount whenever he pays for Cobbler. I hope he heals his mommy issues. Manny looks like the Predator whenever he wears that wig. We're going to get Manny a new wig. We need to get Manny a new wig. We're going to see if Quay can get Manny a wig. We're going to see if Quay can send Manny a wig. And we're going to see if we can get... We're going to see if we can crowdfund
IG message.
Get Manny a wig. And get Manny nails on. Manny bills come first. Manny bills come first. So if y'all see him and he hadn't got his nails done, his bills come first. No. Girl, you just got a new wig. Okay, so what that mean? Manny can't get a new wig?
I was getting turned.
He can't get a new wig? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to figure it out.
Getting turned about wigs.
All right, let me finish. And Hoover needs to be fucking a man and put a ring. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I read this wrong. And Hoover needs to be a fucking man and put a ring on your finger already. Best of luck, you. The best of luck to you, Diamond. Oh, and I forgot. If she could, I know Bella would be kicking herself. But apparently, allegedly, she had to get a BBL because her husband said she was too big. Oh, she got BBL.
That's what they saying. My sister just got one. She look good. My sister's really petite though.
Okay.
And her hands aren't big.
That's it. All right, I think I read all your messages. Go to my cash app. Damn. Check with him first. He said he was going last night. Okay. Because I don't want to be blamed.
My sister? Some plastic surgeon in Scottsdale.
Cash app message. Quit trying to make Diamond talk to people. Damn. Now that part y'all be doing. Y'all do be doing that part. Y'all need to stop doing that. And I think y'all do that because it's not y'all. And that's why, and that's another thing that I'm tired of. Y'all want me to do what y'all want me to do. If somebody want to be on that side of the fence, let them stay on that side. If I want to be on this side, let me stay on this side. I don't got to be friends with everybody. I'm cool on that. And I keep trying to tell y'all that. Y'all want me to do what y'all want me to do. A lot of y'all, if y'all was in my shoes, y'all would handle the situation totally different. I know y'all would. So it's easy to tell somebody to make up with this person or talk to this person or talk to this person.
I think she's talking about the whole Peach situation where it happened on Saturday. They went live and Poozy, who is a live streamer, had said a bunch of homophobic stuff about Peach. And Peach ended up being the one who got dropped from the panel. And then he wasn't able to come back up and defend himself. So he took to his live stream and he said it was wrong for Diamond and whoever the moderators were to drop him from the panel and allow somebody to have, say, homophobic slurs for 40 minutes straight, apparently. And we listened to it on Sunday. And so she was allowed to basically just go on a rant while people join the panel to coddle her. Oh, Poozie, calm down. Poozie this, Poozie that. And so Peach separated herself from the morning show, said he's not going to the gala, and this is what she's reacting to.
I'm good. I'm okay. I don't need no friends. I don't need all of that. What part that y'all don't understand? And I think that's y'all problem right there. I'm fine. Let me stay over here. Stop trying to get people to make up or, you know what I'm saying? Like, get people to talk to people because if some shit was done to you or if somebody did you some type of way, you would handle it totally different. So stop trying to tell me how to handle my space. Stop trying to tell me how to handle my space.
Feeling smile.
Because I have said on this app over and over and over and over and over, I will never look at you the same. Stop trying to tell people how to have, stop trying to tell people to have half-ass friendships or half-ass relationships and shit like that. Y'all be doing that half-ass shit. Stop doing that. A lot of y'all.
They said, thank you guys. Sorry, I'm eating this pistachio. He said, who was that? Luther. Luther's janitorial services said, do you believe the bone carriers and comic cousins stirred up unnecessary drama? Now, typically, you guys are pretty good for stirring up some shit, okay? Y'all pretty good at that. Y'all do y'all big one, carrying bones and stirring up drama. But unfortunately, the comic cousins are kind of going to sit this one out because they're actually innocent in this whole regard. The situation is very much cut and dry. Homophobe was allowed to go on a rant about a person, and the person was not allowed to defend themselves. If we're having an even playing field, the person who the insults were hurled at was not even allowed to defend themselves on the same platform the insults were delivered from. Now, you can argue semantics and say, well, Pete has a decent sized platform. He can go live and he can say whatever he needs to say on his own. True. But we're not playing semantics. We're talking actuality, right? And so he wasn't allowed to defend himself. He was preemptively dropped from the panel and not allowed to return. So the onus is really on the platform where it occurred. That's where the onus is. So how the platform where the situation occurred handles it is really going to be the kind of like the driving force on what happens next, unfortunately. So it happened on Diamond's platform. It should have been corrected on her platform. It's really that simple. It's not, you know, I don't really know how else to explain it. It's really cut and dry. There's not really a whole lot of context or perception that needs to be included in it. If someone were to be shot with this gun right here, sitting across my shoulder, you can't see it's just an ironing board, but just over there, if I turn the camera, you see a big fat gun. If someone were to get pew-pewed here, the homeowner, i.e. me, and my husband would be responsible for whatever happened to the homeowner. We can't just be like, well, let's argue semantics. Should he have really been in, Stephanie's closet? No, but it's our home. So we got to deal with the consequences of what occurs, right? I know I'm using all these very dire situations, but I feel like that's the only way you guys really understand it if it's very cut and clear, right? So yeah, it's the host's responsibility to clear it up. Now, well, not really clear it up, but it's really the host's responsibility to take the next steps forward. If you want my honest opinion, I think the reason why it wasn't cleared up with Peach is simply, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't think Diamond actually cares for Peach. Not in a sense of cares like friend. She's just doesn't care for him, She doesn't really doesn't care, Yeah, they either come or go. She made it very clear. She's like, when you cross me one time, I don't look at you differently. So I know you guys have been saying in the comments that they had a tumultuous relationship for, coming on panels, arguing, blocking, unblocking, separating. So maybe she looked at their past relationship as this is just another instance and I never really looked at you the same anyway. So if you decide to separate from me, it is what it is. That's kind of what, I mean, that's how I'm analyzing it. I don't know how else you want me to see it. That's just what it is, you know? So I just feel like she was just like, well, you know, we already had a tumultuous relationship. It is what it is, you know? So if he leaves, he leaves. If he stays, he stays. To her, I don't think it just means any hill of beans. Now on Peach's side, I'm not entirely sure how he saw the relationship. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe he thought that there was more to the friendship because friends make up and break up all the time. And so maybe he thought something could be made about it. They do live in the same city and they've oftentimes gone to dinner and stuff together, right? We saw the last time they were hanging out was at Tip's birthday. So maybe he thought more of the relationship, but maybe she didn't, you know? I don't know. We're just analyzing what we see.
I'll be taking people back after they done fuck you over or dog you and drag you.
Yeah, you hear what she said? She's like, she doesn't see people the same if they fuck you over or dog you and drag you. She's referring to Peach.
I don't know how many goddamn times. Now y'all want me to be a part of that crew. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. If I let you swing the block, trust me. Trust me. I will never look at you the same once you show me who you are. Once you show me what it is. That's it. Mad day, whatever day, or whatever the case may be. That's it, that's all. Y'all be taking too much out people. That's y'all problem. You ain't gonna put me in that category with y'all. Okay. Let's get back to the show.
Who are you talking about, chosen one? Real quick. You said you. That's ambiguity. We don't really care for that over here. Just use a name. Put a name on it. My hands are right here. One is here. One's eating a pistachio. And no one is going to block you. We just want to hear your answer. Your comment caught my eye while I was sucking on the saltiness of this peanut. I'd like to know who you're referring to. Real quick. Okay, go ahead and block you. You can keep those comments to yourself. Okay? She responded. Ooh, I missed it. What'd she say? Too late. I didn't see the comment and I already blocked them. What was the answer?
Heads up, girl. Kiana Bella dropped Blaze Atlas all over their plotting on you. Bella says she's dragging you on Sunday. Let me book me another spa for Sunday. Let me go outside. And good luck. Whatever y'all trying to accomplish on this app about Diamond, good luck. Good luck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're not the same.
I didn't see the answer.
I don't know how I guess you ain't seeing how it's working out for you. But keep on going, baby. But keep on going, Boogie Butt. Keep on going, baby. Because I don't give a fuck. Hold on, wait. Y'all know how I am. Let me find the song.
What's up, Detroit Pisces?
Let me find the song real quick.
Hold on.
I think that y'all like.
She played music, so I fast forwarded.
Ray. Let's go, King. Let's go, y'all. They've been trying to do this for how long now? Ciao. What's the song called? If you ain't got no haters in, I think it's called Poppin'. Poppin'. They've been trying to do this shit for how long now?
The door's locked, you guys. Till,
Let's go, Miss Deidre.
the door's locked for 45 more minutes.
And how is it working out for him? I'm still trying to figure it out. How's it working out for him? Let's go, y'all. And then y'all want to come in here, tell me how we don't stick together.
Thank you, Q-Shell.
Oh, y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, y'all. Was that the Prada? Was that Chanel? Was that Chanel perfume? Was that Chanel wa? Was that Chanel wa? And I'm going to tell you something. The only reason Atlas is over there.
Not yet. We didn't do
because
Taz.
y'all ran Atlas off from
We didn't do Taz or Bratz yet. That's next.
yeah. I ain't have a problem with Atlas. I ain't never did nothing to Atlas. A lot of those people don't.
Yes, honey. We lock the doors now. Shout out to Leola. She's been locking the door every night.
They can't tell you I did something to them.
Good morning, Diamond.
Hey, baby.
Hey, so I see you in a rebranding, and I like it. You know, kind of got covered on Friday about some of the things that you covered. But I would like to know when I do report on your new rebranding. I would like to know, in particular, just coming from you when I speak about it, because I wasn't able to say your name on Friday because I was like, I don't want to get in trouble with all the Diamond folks. So, you know, it's a particular way that you have to speak about you, and I always want to speak about you in a great way. So could you please tell me
This
about
Pastor
the
Petty Clay.
rebranding that is happening? I know the gala is still happening. I will mention that as well today as far as some of the things I'm covering that happened in TikTok news.
Pastor Petty Clay.
But could you tell me?
Listen, first of all, Pastor Petty. Please, okay, so y'all, let me tell y'all about Pastor Petty. No, let me go ahead and tell y'all about this for real. Let me tell y'all about this. Pastor Petty, listen, these folks been scamming.
She'll be back tomorrow.
They've been scamming us. And you need to come back.
Y'all said skip? Okay. Okay, we'll get to the next clip. He finished out that clip. We'll get to the next clip. Oh no, I got another one. It's the last one. No, wait, there's two more.
A leave of absence, FMLA from TikTok.
Oh, this is
Leave of absence.
these are not in order. This was before Pastor Petty Clay was at 10 a.m. This clip that we're about to listen to was at 7:38 a.m.
FMLA, medical leave. What else, y'all? What else? Not sick leave, because sick leave you be right back on in a day or two. You're not sick. PTO. I do got a lot of PTO time because I've been on here 3 years, so I do have a lot of PTO time. That's it. Mental. Yeah, that's it. Mental. This ain't a funny matter. What you mean it ain't a funny matter? I had already said that Pussy wouldn't.
Shorty
You're
said,
not running a daycare.
Shorty said Pussy will what? But their phone rang.
Well, seems like I am. And baby, I don't
asked
know
about
if y'all
perfume.
know, but baby, my kid's grown. That's what I said. That's why I don't.
You can't rewind it. There was a notification that oversounded the voice, so it doesn't matter. The alarm was triggering, I know. She said, I already said that poozy, and then the alarm popped on. So that's all she said.
Date me with kids because I don't want that responsibility. Because if I'm dealing with,
just for reference, this app is not mentally anything at all, unless you put a lot of energy into it with paranoia and delusion. I live a regular life, and I'm on this app just as much as anyone. And I live a regular, degula, schmegula life. I don't feel any mental anguish on or off this app. So when I hear individuals say, oh, the mental anguish of the TikTok is only mentally anguish to you if you start to invest in wild and unfounded conspiracy theories about yourself. If you're spending hundreds, if not thousands of hours perusing the TikTok streets, listening to every single anecdote that people say about you, if you're combing through screen record and blogger pages, listening and combing out for every single clip that pertains to you, yeah, it's going to be mentally anguish, mentally arduous, because you're seeking it out. Ignorance is bliss, specifically on TikTok. It's that simple. It's like actively going to the Antarctica without a fucking down jacket on. It's like, well, yeah, you're going to have a rough time. You're going to have a rough go. You walk out there without a jacket. Consider two things. Don't go without a jacket, or don't go. So that when I hear that notion, I don't care who says it, Black Diamond, anybody, I don't care who, I don't like that, because I feel like you're putting in a lot of unfounded effort into wild conspiracy theories that you're creating yourself. Don't create those wild conspiracy theories. You're creating them. And therefore, again, we talked about this yesterday. What is the byproduct of something you make, right? You're putting a lot of energy and effort into wild, unfounded conspiracy theories. What's the byproduct going to be? Mental anguish. Unfounded wild conspiracy theories, mental anguish. And then your actions start to reflect it, and people will start to see. It's like really putting a red target on your back. It really is. If I were to go on live stream and spend every single night telling you guys, because I'm the most hated, they hate me, they want to take me down. If I kept that same rhetoric every day, 7 days a week, it's going to pick up. Someone's going to be like, what is Nosy talking about? And so it makes people begin to divest. Okay, well, what is she really talking about? Well, let's do a comb through about all the things that Nosy has done. And bam, that target has been created. I can simply just be unbothered like I usually am, right? And kind of blend into the shadow. I literally blend into my clothes. I do the recaps. I get the fuck out of here. I go hang out with my husband. I go do regular stuff. I get my nails done. I go to Pilates. I go to, I do regular stuff. I do regular stuff in life. And then I come back, give you guys a recap. What's going on? Send me the clips, play the clips, return back to life. I don't sit on my platform saying, because I'm the most hated. They coming for me. They coming to take down Big Nosy. I don't do that, because that's crazy. And if people are planning and plotting to take me down, I'm not going to give them any credence. That's wild. I'm not giving credence to lunacy. Even if it is true, why give it energy, right?
him, whatever his problems is, become my problems. So, yeah. We ain't doing that. Speak, stop. So I got some Cash App messages. Have a going away live, short term. Yeah. I will message you on Instagram later, okay? Going to court for joint custody of Valentino. Oh. Check your Instagram. Okay, I will. The next live ain't Diamonds Live. We love you. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. I think that all right, let me read this message to y'all. I don't think it's your responsibility. I don't think it's your responsibility for all these people. But you know, in the business, sometimes you go through things. Maybe your manager help you.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry, Nima.
Issues with like a statement and move on. I mean, I think Peach took it personal based off of hanging out with you. But what Poise said wasn't your fault. Or what Poozy said, okay, that's what they meant to say. What Poozy said wasn't your fault at all. I think it was how Poozy got the space to continue to spew that hate. But remember, that day you weren't by your phone. Everyone was calling for Hoover to drop Bryson for what he was doing and saying. I know, but, you know, I still get the blame, child, so I'm okay with that. Rib sauce. Rib sauce want to come in the box. And I like rib sauce. Rib sauce is very straight up. He don't sugarcoat nothing.
Sorry, y'all. Damn.
And, somebody said, but you said in the box, illicit. You know, I'm not going to explain that day because a lot of y'all know I was trying to get ready to get, but, whatever. If y'all feel like, I ain't, whatever y'all, listen, y'all going to feel how y'all want to feel. Y'all going to think how y'all want to think. Y'all going to say what y'all want to say. Y'all going to say what y'all want to say. So I'm going to let y'all do y'all. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let y'all do y'all. No matter what I say, y'all going to say what y'all want to say, feel like y'all feel, and I'm cool with that. Thank you, Lynn.
Technically, I mean, she has to stay unbothered. You know what I mean? Even if she's bothered, it's your platform. You got to just, basically move around.
Everybody that's sending me messages, y'all, they got my personal message. Stop sending me messages. Because Amazon packages out for delivery. Got a cash app message. Don't leave us. Fuck them people. I think they know it's fuck them people. I think they know that about me. It is fuck them people. Let me in the damn box. At least say bye, mama. Bryson, you're not coming in.
Let us pray. I'm never Diamond's business partner. I'm just her friend. Where y'all be getting this stuff from? When we were on Roku, when I was producing her show. But I will consider myself her producer. I think business partner is like I mean, if we're playing semantics, sure. Yeah, I'm her business partner, but like, I was really her producer, you know? You know? But that was last year. Oh, your husband cooking? I don't know. He told me to thaw some steak, but I waited too late to thaw it out.
About to tell me bye. Cash App message says, in counseling when you leave. Getting counseling for what? Hold on.
I just never renewed my contract. I only had a 1-year contract with Roku, so I just never renewed it. You know, I'm the type of business person where like, I'll try anything once. You know what I mean? Like, I tried the brand trip, success. I had Roku, mild success, you know? Like, I'm always the type of person that's like, if I have a good, you know, like, if I see something really good or something cool, I'll try it out. I got the money to do it. So I'll be like, all right, let's do it, you know? I'm always willing to try anything once. And if I like it, I'll continue to do it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm always willing to try stuff out as a business person, you know, and I thank God that I'm blessed enough to have the assets and equity to do so and be like, oh, this looks cool. Let me try that out. Or, oh, that looks cool. Let me try that out. You know what I mean? Anything to like help expand my business. Cause you know, you got to fail often in order to succeed. So with Roku, I had a 1-year contract. It was so, and I was like, I don't think I'll extend it. And I never extended it. I didn't extend it. So like, with the brand trip, that was like wildly successful. That was like super duper successful. So I think I'm going to do it again next year, but I want 10 influencers instead of 5. So I want 10 influencers, you know, I want to do like a reverse, real world. You know how it was always like 10 people and 1 black guy. I want to do like 9 black people or 9 black people, 1 white person, you know, switch it, do a switcheroo or something like that. It was her morning show. She had a morning show on Roku.
Getting counseling for what? Tell me what I need to get in counseling for.
Her show was Black Diamond in the morning. It's the same morning show, you guys. Come on. It's the same morning show. It was just on Roku. The setup was a lot different, though. Ask Niqua. She was there.
You said your mental was a fake. No, I didn't. I just said I just don't want to be responsible. I ain't said my mental was affected. No hell. I don't want to be responsible. I don't like how.
That was so funny.
I don't like how people come on this app.
I loved producing Niqua's segment, Bad Advice with Niqua. Her intro was so fucking cute. And the letter she used to read, that was cute. It was like a tiny segment. It was like a 10 to 15 minute segment of Diamond's morning show. And it was so freaking cute.
I
still got those episodes. I have them archived.
Other people's problems. I don't like that.
No. But I have all the episodes.
That I don't like. And they do that on this app a lot. You're not gonna bring I'm not doing that.
No, he did not, did he?
Okay, read up sauce. All right. Cash App message says, check your Instagram. Okay. Oh, she said, I need counseling when you need. It's a joke. Okay. Because I was like, what? Diamond, I will miss you. You need a mental health break. We'll miss you. From the firehouse, Captain D's. Good morning, Captain D's. Captain, wait, no. Captain Diz. Y'all, the messages is coming in. Now, let me tell y'all about yesterday. I'm gonna let y'all in a second. But let me tell y'all about yesterday. Best Buy. I'm gonna do a whole video on y'all. Best Buy got me all fucked up. Somebody from Best Buy, and it gotta be an inside job. Got to be. They got my bank information, right? And they was ordering stuff online and picking it up curbside. I was receiving the emails, y'all. I left the spa and I went to go to the Best Buy where the person was supposed to pick the item up. Y'all, I had my pew and everything.
I'll be right back.
And I'm sitting in the parking space at curbside. Sitting in the parking space of curbside. On the phone. Arguing with somebody else. And y'all, the emails are coming in. The person just did, thank you for your purchase and this and that. Y'all, Best Buy got over $1,200 up out of my account yesterday. $1,200 up out of my account yesterday. And y'all, so the police was sitting right there in Cobb County. I went to that first one. Then they went to another Best Buy. Then they went to another Best Buy. That's why I say it's an inside job. Because if you order stuff online through Best Buy, you don't have to show no ID to pick up the items. I say, what the fuck kind of shit is that? I listen. I called my bank. And thank you, babe. I called my bank and I can't dispute anything because the charges are still pending. So I gotta wait till the charges go through. Then I gotta dispute it. But my thing is, what's crazy is how do you have a policy where people can just order stuff online, hey fam, and not show ID to pick up the items? They got Mac stuff. They got some type of glasses, computer glasses or some stuff. Like, yeah, they got me. Gift cards. Then I'm going to tell you what happened. After I left that Best Buy, going on about my day, I received another email. They at the other Best Buy in North Lake. So I called this Best Buy. The card been canceled. I called this Best Buy. They were still able to get 3 gift cards from that Best Buy. Then I started receiving messages saying that they declined a message for MetaPay or some shit like that. And I didn't know what MetaPay was. So I had to get on the phone with my manager and talk about MetaPay. And she had explained to me what MetaPay was. So but the crazy part is when I called Best Buy, I got Cash App messages. Check your Instagram. Okay. Happy birthday to Laugh, and you ain't going nowhere. Oh, happy birthday to Laugh. Happy birthday, Laugh. I didn't know it was your birthday. Check your Instagram, okay? Block Pussy Demonic Spirit. I will miss you. Well, I ain't gonna be on here like that. You know, when I do come on here, it ain't gonna be no. Why can't you just drop those who act up immediate? That's the thing. I don't want to be. Listen. I'm not coming on here and going back and forth. I'm not being responsible for any of that. I'm over TikTok. What I don't understand what part that a lot of people are not getting. I'm over TikTok. I'm over it. It's too many people expect too much out of little old me. I'm only one person. It's too many people expect too much out of me. That's what my minds are for. Y'all still don't get it. My minds was doing the drop it. I am still blamed for everything that happened over here on my platform. That's what y'all don't get.
Hold on.
I'm over TikTok. I'm only one person. It's too many people expect too much out of me. That's what my minds are for. Y'all still don't get it. My minds was doing the dropping. I am still blamed for everything that.
Which mod? Because according to Poetic Perspective, it wasn't her. She said, it wasn't me. Hoover said, and we sent our condolences, he was at a funeral. Who's the... Well, the real mod, please stand up.
Happened over here on my platform. That's what y'all don't get. I'm over TikTok. I'm still blamed. Do you know how many people have came back to my platform that I wanted to say, I really don't think you should come over here because I don't want to be responsible for what somebody say to you in the inbox, and you want me to, you know, it's so many people want me to take their side on this, take up for them and do this and say that. Then I get blamed for this, then I get blamed for that. I ain't used to all that. I'm over it. And I think that's what, you know, like, y'all don't understand. Can you ignore him? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ignoring him. Right on off this app. I don't care about... Listen, I don't care about no race. So people, please stop sending me messages talking about they won. I didn't know I was in a race. I didn't know I was in a race. I get on here at 6 o'clock every morning because I'm consistent with my job. When I go back to work, I don't, you know, folks be calling in and stuff, and I don't do all of that. I have perfect attendance. Because I got things to do. Places to be. People to see.
Somebody asked me how I would have handled the situation. Well, everyone's different, so you can't expect me to say, oh, well, I wouldn't have been going live and driving. Everyone's different, right? Everyone's different. And so, like, you can't really tell someone what to do on their live stream, whether they want to. Like, when I get my hair braided, I go live. Should I be live? Because I'm not really paying attention. Probably not. You know what I mean? So should you say, well, Diamond shouldn't have been driving while she was? No, you can't say that, right? Because people are going to do what they want to do. But if you want to mitigate damages, right? If you're looking at it as a risk, look at the risk management, right? Like, what is the risk of me doing something that could potentially get bad fast, right? And how do I mitigate that? Okay, if I decide to go live outside of the scope of my normal schedule, 6 a.m. to whatever, if I decide to go live on the weekends, it's just me and my audience, and we're just kikiing. I'm driving, I'm getting my hair done, I'm going to lunch. You know what I mean? I'm whatever, nobody in the panel, and that way I don't have to worry about nobody saying nothing crazy or foul, right? So you have to look at the risk management. I think that all creators, whoever they are, have to look at that risk thing, or you're going to spend every fucking day playing a game of don't blame me, I'm innocent, I didn't do anything wrong. It's like at some point people are going to get really tired of hearing it. And this is just me just telling you guys the God's honest truth. Every time you end up in some sort of cataclysm and say, well, you know what? I'm not responsible. It's not me. Don't blame me. But it's happening more frequently. People start to begin to look at the statistics on it. It's like, okay, well, when Nosy goes live, what's the likelihood of cataclysms always happening where a community gets disparaged, somebody gets threatened? What's the likelihood of that happening? Probably twice a year for Nosy, you know? So she's running a pretty decent, good risk management, right? Her credit score is pretty high when it comes to hosting a live stream. When they start to look at other people and they're like, well, damn, every time you go live, something horrific happens. We could peg it for maybe twice a week. The risk becomes higher. And so people begin to lessen their support for you. And the excuses become a bit more dismal. It's like people are not just expecting less, but people are going to start tolerating less. At some point, you have to begin to take responsibility for the things that occur, or you have to start mitigating that risk. Why is there so much risk, right? It would be like me owning a Bentley in Beverly Hills versus me owning a Bentley in Crenshaw, right? The underwriter is gonna be like, well, you know, it's a little bit more risk in Crenshaw than it's gonna be in Beverly Hills. Is there any chance you're moving soon? No, I'm not moving. I'm gonna stay right here in Crenshaw. Well, okay, your risk, so your insurance is gonna be pretty high versus Beverly Hills, where the risk is low, and so your policy is going to be lower. So that's how that's looked at. If your panel is open up and it's balls to the wall, do whatever the fuck you want, the likelihood of something cataclysmic happening is higher. And therefore, you have to start to be able to mitigate some of that. You can't, I mean, let's be honest. You're likely to lose supporters faster when people start to, I hate to say this, but you guys want the truth, okay? So when it comes to like entertaining you guys and putting on a show, not that I'm really doing that, I'm really fucking eating steak right now, but when I'm really like into it, right? Like I'm really putting on a show, I'm really focused on you guys. Like I have to look at my overall stakes. How likely am I to bring in more viewership? How likely am I to bring in more subscribers, more individuals who are going to tap the screen, or more individuals who are going to share the live? I look at that, right? Because that's important to me for my longevity. So I'm going to look at how to kind of play it safe. Take a little bit of risk, but I'm going to also look at, let me play it safe, okay? The people like what I'm doing. I'm looking at the overall analytics of the audience. I'm looking at their favorability. I'm looking at how they engage with me. I'm also perusing and checking for trolls. How many trolls or how many individuals are coming in here on a larger scale to just demolish me and say nasty things? Pretty low, right? It happens, but the stakes are pretty low. How many individuals are outside of the app posting content about me, hosting full panel live streams about me, cussing me out in comments across blogger pages, giving their thoughts and their think pieces, breaking out into these different breakout live streams where it's just, I'm the topic. How much of that's occurring? Very seldom, right? So I'm looking at the overall analytics of my platform, and so I can grow larger. When the stakes are higher, right? The turnout or the pay rate is going to be a little bit lower. So I'm going to make a little bit less because I'm playing it safer. The stakes are higher when you take more risk, but the reward financially is more substantial because people want to be a part of a crazy show. They're like, ooh, everybody's cussing and swearing and doing this. Ooh, that's great. Ooh, let me throw some money here. So the reward is higher, but the overall longevity of it does not seem it may not maintain itself. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It may not maintain itself. And so overall, as a content creator, as a live streamer, a part-time live streamer, I have to look at that risk. What is it worth? Is it worth to go low and slow and build a slow audience of individuals who love analytical work, who love blind reactions, and who love hearing my thoughts on content creators, which is going to be a lower and slower process? Sure. Is it worth the risk of just taking it easy like Sunday morning and building up that core audience? Yeah. That's easier. Could I open up my panel and just let niggas say all kinds of wild shit in here and just go balls to the wall? Yeah, I could do that, but what's the longevity on it? It's not going to be very long, right? At some point, individuals are going to be like, oh, Nosy, why did you let that happen on your panel? Why did you do this? How could you have done that? Why did you do this? And then my excuse can't be, well, I'm not responsible. It is what it is. It's the internet. But the internet has a way of shaping individuals' perception about things. And if the internet decides we're done with you, then they're done. And there's no going back from that. So why would I take on additional risks for my audience to continue to make the steel weak? You're making the steel weaker and weaker. It just gets weaker. It just gets weaker. You know what I mean? You're making it weaker. And that is not the type of risk that I like. I'm not a big fan of risk taking like that. I like to risk take with money. I don't like to risk take with people's thoughts. That's crazy to me. I don't want to change the way you guys think. I want you to be able to have your own thoughts. Go outside of my live stream and give your thoughts on me and do whatever you want to do. I can take risks with money because money comes back. You guys don't. Okay? There's a difference. If you guys leave, you're gone. And now I got to rebuild another relationship with more potential nosy bystanders. So why would I play in your face? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just give it to you how it is. I'm going to be objective. I'm going to give you my analytical thoughts on the things that I listen to, and I'm giving my full-blown honesty. I'm not going to talk to you crazy or pretend that it is what it is. You understand what I mean? So I'm not going to play with my audience's minds. That's a wild card I'm not willing to take. We saw that with what Bella did to her platform. Now, granted, she can still hold a live where people come in there, but baby, it's not the support ain't what the support used to be. Let's be for real. And y'all know what it is too, because she started to play with your thinking. She started to play with how wise you guys are. She started to play on that, thinking you were just dumb loyalists. So the audience, the first thing I learned in the little bit of media training I did get in college is don't play with the reader, because they know exactly what the fuck they're reading. Okay, they picked up the Wall Street Journal for a reason. They didn't randomly get a newspaper and say, oh, what is this? They picked up the New York Times for a reason. So don't play with the audience. They know exactly what they're reading. Okay, and it's your duty to give it to them exactly how they asked for it. Okay.
Good morning, Diamond.
Hey, Will.
I have chosen a selection to sing to you, Diamond, since you're leaving.
Okay, what's that?
Like to hear it go. Even though I hate to leave, girl. Oh, I cried as you walked out the door. The door, I cried. Temptation is asking me to stay, but we've been through the same thing before. I can't believe that this is happening to us. We made vows to never depart. Never, no, never. I turn my head to see
Keep
that
jamming.
you're hurt, but I also feel it deep in my heart, babe. You promised to stay with me. I promised to stay with you. But
He's singing a love song.
don't always come true. Diamond, get your FMLA, get your PTO, and all that. Fuck these degenerates. It's the degenerates' fault that you feel this way.
You think so?
Yeah, you goddamn right. It's the degenerates. The degenerates make the show fucking boring or stressful.
The degenerates make the show.
But that's all I wanted. Bye-bye. Goodbye, love. And we'll see you again, I'm sure.
I'll see y'all again.
What's the problem? On the comments?
Oh, hell.
What? I'm not allowed to dance.
Why do you say, oh, hell?
I wasn't saying it towards you. When I was seeing how many people was trying to come to the bars, it was all hell.
No, you can't join.
Well, I just want to say it was real. Riding his way with you, Miss Diamond. I understand everything that you're going through.
The door's locked for like 10 or 5 more minutes. You said, she said, check your IG. Who check your IG? What's happening? Hold on, let me check my IG.
And again, I wish you the best of endeavorance, because I know when you do come back, they're going to flood your room. You still going to be the queen. I don't give a damn what nobody says.
No, I don't think so.
I do. You just don't know how many people really got love for you. And we, as he said, we ain't talking about them degenerates. Because,
so Arthur, you don't believe in out of sight, out of mind?
No, I don't. We miss people, but when they come back, we there with them. So you still want to have your supporters no matter what. You know what I mean? Whether you come on 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you know what I'm saying? Or every other week, they're going to flood your room. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, because one day I told Nosy in her room, it's always the people that begin to get close to you and they begin to feel entitled. So it's like a mother syndrome, where a mother have her kids, and sometimes when they start to come, they think they become the age, start to become of age. They want to become combative. So sometimes mama had to kick them out and let them learn their lessons. And then when they learn their lessons, it ain't what they think it is, and they come right back home. And you allow them, because you have that good type of heart. You show that, listen, I ain't have really no hate with y'all, but it is what it is. And you allow them to come back, and that's what it be. So I understand, I understand you and everything. And again, this is what makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not collaring you, as other people might think, and all that other bullshit. But yeah, take your time off. Do what you want to do. Because I heard you. You got other endeavors that's coming up. So with that, I'm just waiting to see what it be. I'm here for you. I still got all my notifications when you do go live. Okay. I'm here for.
Thank you, Arthur. Let's get to the next part. I'm sorry, y'all. Arthur was just yip yapping. Okay, let's get to this next part. This is Arthur's still on, y'all. Sorry.
Many times. Cute.
I'm gonna get some more water.
Please listen to Pussy Live. Why? Why do I need to listen to her live? Good morning. I agree with the statement that pussy has been bad for your brand and business. She should never be allowed on your platform or your inner circle, outer circle, ever again. This weekend was definitely the last straw. She showed absolutely no consideration to your platform and the consequences that it has caused you. I hope you continue your show because, hold on. I hope you continue your show because can't nobody be the number one show but you. You and I will be watching your gala on live stream. Please don't go.
But I will say this, Miss Diamond, and to everybody that's listening in here, it just wasn't about Poozy. It was about many, many, many others. Because she, again, allowed everyone to speak. And because everyone came up here.
Sorry, you guys. Somebody's at the door. Okay. Excuse me. What's up, Zero?
Yeah, she checked in last night. Is she alone?
Okay, she might have been watching TV. The University of Nosy. What is this? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Hello? Hello? Not the University of Nosy smacking.
And chose to be who they was and want to pound on one another or find a certain individual and begin to drag them, and then it's the next person and drag them. Again, this is what she's trying to explain.
Hold on 1 second, you guys. Somebody else at the door. What's up, Alexandra?
Hey, so it's a few people that already said that they message you. So whether it be text or Instagram, I will let it be that. I don't think anybody else outside of myself. I mean, after this, I'm done speaking. She'll run up here and try to give you the rundown what happened in the comments. We just need to move forward because it's going to make things worse. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, I'll check my DMs. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little busy. Thanks, Alexandra. Okay, let's hit play. I'll check my DMs.
Y'all can't blame that on her. It wasn't just Poozy. It was many other people. And that's why we were all in here for the different characters. So I'm not just putting that blame on Poozy or nobody else. There's many of us that came in here and we was with what we were, how we were. Whether we were intellectual, whether we was on some bullshit, some demon time, whether we was on some, let's try to fix it. Again, this is why her show what it was and how it was. So stop with the bullshit, everybody. Let's just say what it is for what it is. Y'all know, again, I don't like to curse. That's why I don't really come up here. And if I do, it's only to really speak at something and hopefully
Thanks, Mama Mo.
get my point across or give my advice. That's all.
Skip ad. I like Arthur.
So somebody said, now you know you have the hottest morning show in the AM. Your presence will be missed.
But I thought she said she was returned. She come back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of messages now. Shit. Thank you, Arthur. You done?
Yes, love, I'm done. Again, I'm always here. So I'm around. Thank you. You can like myself.
Somebody said your music helps me get out the bed. Just do sub. If you leave, Wrinkle Neck gonna take over. Help.
Boneless.
Who is Wrinkle Neck? Who Wrinkle Neck is? I I know you have to leave. I'm sad. I love you. The botwiders feel you owe them loyalty, but unloyal. I needed you, and you did not turn me away, Diamond. Now, Super. Y'all, there's only one person that called me Super on a consistent basis. You know you're gonna miss us. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna miss y'all. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm not gonna miss y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna miss y'all. I miss some of y'all. Can't overcome in the box. Why? Why? What y'all want here over for? Everybody want my spot. That's the thing, right?
Remember yesterday, Trina said she ain't waking up at no damn 6 o'clock in the morning. She ain't heard from Trina. Ain't heard from Trina. You reply to what?
What I see. And I'm going to keep saying on this app because I don't deal with this type of stuff in real life. So, on this app, right, I don't care about what spot and all of this right here. Every time I come, I hit the live button, I went live. I didn't care about no numbers. I didn't care about who came in, who didn't come in.
Sorry, my lives do be late.
I didn't care about any of that. I did not know that all of this would, I didn't know all of this would happen. Didn't know that I was gonna accumulate all this.
Tap the screen, share the live. Help me get to 350,000 likes. Oh, I can see my shares now. And 870 shares, that's 2 shares. And help me let my live go, you guys. It's been a very interesting evening. So just the update, Icon Peach is not attending the gala. He said he won't tolerate the flip-floppiness of himself. So he doesn't want to be a flip-flopper. That's not what he said, but that's kind of how I took it. He said that he will not be returning to the gala this year and to remove him from the nomination list. Okay. He said, can't stop, won't stop. And then, who else did we recap? We recapped Drop Queen and her semantics on whether she was on the morning show for a year. She said no, she was actually there 10 months. Okay. She said, made it very clear she was only there for 10 months. What else did we discuss here? Diamond did return to the morning show. That's what we're listening to now. What else did we hear? I think that's it. Oh, my lunar pregnancy. Thank you, user 405 sent out a subscription. Sam, I am. You got a subscription. Let user 405 know. Thank you. Oh, Diamond Thanos. We're gonna get to that next. Oh, we did like Diamond Thanos. Somebody wanted us to get to. Oh, Shigo wanted us to get to Thanos and Vessel. So we're gonna get to that next. We're almost done with this clip.
Extra shit on top of extra shit on top of extra shit. Right? I didn't know. Because if I would have known, if a motherfucker would have gave me a heads up, I would have said, oh, y'all keep that. I'm good on that.
Oh, we can do
keep that. I'm good on that.
Last live stream, we just did that with Thanos and Dime. We did that already. That was the first clip we played when we got here. Unless you guys want to hear it again, you just got to let me know. Oh, Brats and Taz. Thank you.
No,
that's
ma'am.
next, Brats and Taz. What's up, Des TikTok?
I told
hey,
y'all
Michelle.
I'm over TikTok, not just over this weekend. This weekend, took the cake, but not just this weekend.
You said there was more to it?
Over
Just another nosy person. I think that was you who said that. Do you have the clip on your page? If so, we'll pin your comment and we'll go to your page and listen to it. So next is Taz and Bratz, and then we can do whatever clips you guys put next. Thanos and Vessel.
TikTok. I'm over TikTok. So, like,
I like TikTok.
I'm not used to
Thank you,
this
just
hooping
another
and
nosy.
rah-rah, and I ain't used to all this in my real life. So I'm over TikTok. It's not the same anymore.
I think they're friends too, but I think they were probably tussling with somebody
I don't
else.
care about that, baby.
Not Girls Trip Gone Wild joined.
That's the thing. What a lot of y'all care about. I don't.
TikTok. Oh, Saturday is going to be our sub-only, watch-only live this week. So make sure you grab your subscription before Saturday, or you can grab it Saturday. It doesn't really matter. You guys had already voted. No takesies, backsies. Do you sleep in after live days like this? No, this one's not a hard one. This is just us listening in. No, but I'm not staying up all night tonight. So I'm trying to hurry up and get through these clips and give you guys my thoughts and anecdotes on it so I can go to bed. I want to go to bed early. I went to bed at 2 a.m. yesterday. I'm tired. So I want to get to bed early because I got to get to the news in the morning. The news was dry, but I feel like I could have did a better job at seeking out the news. So make sure you get your subscription if you can, and you're gracious. As Heartbreaker says, they're on sale. Wink. That's his phone ringing. He's sick. My husband's sick. We're going to talk about the flu shot later. Okay, so I'm getting mine tomorrow because he ain't about to give me what the fuck he got, okay? So make sure you get your subscriptions. We're going sub only, watch only live on Saturday. We're going to go pretty early, so we're going to get in where we fit in, roughly around, how do you say it? Maybe like 2 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Or 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to go on pretty early. We're going to go on 5 p.m. Eastern. You said it's a vaccine. You might get it anyway. It's a live vaccine. You might get it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get the flu vaccine. They said my pharmacy has the COVID and flu vaccine combined as one. Baby, I'm trying to get that because I already got the COVID vaccine and I need to get the booster. I haven't got the booster yet this year.
I was never
August Born sent out a subscription. August Born sending out a subscription. Pineapple, thank August Born. They sent you a subscription.
I was in my mom in competition with myself. When I wake up, I wake up and I look in the mirror, it's me. That's all I see. It's me. I don't see nobody else.
That's what it's supposed to do, Jen. That's what the flu vaccine is supposed to do. I think there's only like 12 rolling flu vaccines ever, unless the strand gets worse. But I think we got it kind of locked down. Thank you, August Born. And so when you get sick from the flu vaccine, it means that your body has never been introduced to that strand of flu. So although you were sick for a week, your body has now the antibodies and immunity to safeguard from that strand in case that strand comes back next season. So don't say, I'm never going to get it again. Get it. And once you get, like when I get the flu vaccine, I'm never sick ever because I just am. I think one time, maybe 3 years ago, I got sick. And that means that specific strand of influenza you've never had introduced to your body. And now that it's been introduced, you'll never get it again. Okay. So long as individuals continue to get their vaccines, new strands of influenza will never be created. That's why you never hear news about, a new strand of influenza. You haven't heard that in almost a decade, maybe 2 decades, because we are doing a really good job. Shout out to America. We're doing a good job at maintaining the number of flu vaccines that we need going forward. Thank you, August Born. They sent out 10 subscriptions. Check your name. You might have a badge. And thank August Born for sending a subscription. University of Nosy Smacking, you got yourself a subscription, okay? So quit your belly aching. Okay, so please get the flu vaccine. And it's not just for you. It's for our elderly. We care about the elderly and we care about infants. So don't just think of yourself when you get the flu vaccine. Think about how you're protecting others from getting sick. Okay? Same with COVID. Just think about, that's all the vaccine is for. It's just thinking about others. Think about your grandma. Think about your grandpa. Think about when you're at work and you have older coworkers. Think about when you're at school, picking up your kids from school and there's older people picking up their grandbabies. Think about them when you know what I mean? It's just being mindful and thoughtful of others. Think about tiny infants when you're at restaurants and there's an infant sitting behind you who's just new to the world and they don't know about that stuff. You getting those vaccines help keep that child alive, right? So you have to, that's what I think about when I get the vaccine. I'm paying it forward. When I'm sitting next to an older person, if I'm on the trolley, if I'm at the grocery store and there's older and younger kids around me, I'm thinking about them and their lives. Because it's not just about me, it's about their lives as well. And why should they just randomly had gone to a grocery store and boom, now they got influenza and now they're dead. And all because they stood next to me in the fucking potato chip aisle. It's like, just think about others, you know? So if you got the flu vaccine, Jen, don't let it discourage you from getting it in the next round. Thank you, Mommy Money. Okay. So just think of others. Think of how you're protecting others. And also just know that you're healthy enough to get the full vaccine. Babies and elderly people can only get a quarter of the vaccine. They don't actually get the full vaccine because they have a weaker immune system. So they're not even getting the full punch that you're getting. So think of you being sick all those days. You're paying it forward to someone else. Okay. Damn, Buki. Could be nice about it. It's plain.
I don't care about none of that. All right, so wrinkle neck is slouch face, Kiana. Check your Instagram. Okay. I'm whooping Kiana ass if you leave. Kiana ain't the reason I'm leaving. I told y'all I'm over TikTok. I've been over TikTok. Kiana don't. Why would y'all think Kiana would be the reason I'm leaving? Kiana don't fuck, feed, or finance me. I keep telling y'all. A lot of these people like wake up on the miserable. They be miserable as fuck.
That is true.
They got their own shit going on within themselves. They bring this shit to the app.
Hey, Tim.
I don't wake up and come
Crystal.
on here and bring my bullshit or whatever I'm dealing with outside this world to y'all. We are not the same. I keep trying to tell y'all that. That's why I be there. You know what? That's why I'm glad I'm about to be by myself. And a lot of people can't hang around me.
Hey, Sharon.
In real life, you can't be around me in real life because my strength is different. Kiana and a lot of other people on this app that feel some type of way about me, I don't care about that, baby. They got that. They got shit going on within themselves because.
Hey, Miss Jackson.
You can tell by the actions that we just different. We just different. That's all. Can I show y'all Valentino? Let me see y'all about Valentino. Valentino, one of my grandkids. Tell you that much. This ninja done chewed up a lot of things. And I ain't going, okay, and finna be replacing this stuff every time he chew up stuff. I ain't doing that. Now, I'm not gonna be home as much. So my grandkids, they love him. He'll be fine with them. I'ma send him this, I'm gonna take care of him. They ain't gotta worry about that. I'm not gonna put that burden on them, but he'll be fine over there. He love him. He's teething. Oh, y'all think that's what it is? Y'all think that's what it is?
My dog teased too. Y'all saw my high heels.
too much. Oh, cause I told my son yesterday. DJ Yams coming back to play for us. Child, no. Yeah, I told my son yesterday.
And Cork.
Somebody said that we're a little too good for you to be leaving. Thank you, y'all. Y'all listen. Y'all had them look, they had them pick that band and drag me so much about my hair and stuff. Shit.
My dog chewed up all of my Cork sandals.
Let him outside.
They like Cork.
Go outside and do what, Hoover? So somebody said you can focus on your
Oh, somebody's at the door. It's Tim. Well, nobody's been here, so there's no need to yell at us.
Let me have my charge for like 2 minutes. It's one person. It's just one person. I just want to block one person.
Who?
Don't worry about who it is. I just need it for like 2 minutes.
Okay, you got 2 minutes. Who Tim trying to block? I don't know. He needs to comment. Comment, Tim, so I can mod you. You got 2 minutes, Tim. Start the clock on his ass. Y'all better shape up or he gonna block you. I don't know who Tim blocking, but here you go. Okay. I don't know who Tim trying to block. But he said he need the super mod powers. Hold on 1 second. All right, Tim. We're all set. Let me not look. Actually, I want to look. Let's see who you block. It shows at the top of the screen.
Nonprofit in your warehouse. Yeah. I have some other things, that I'm not, how can I say this? So a lot of y'all think y'all think I'm slow and dumb or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to be okay. If I walk away from the app, I'll be just fine. Somebody said check your Instagram, okay? Now, I got a lot of Instagram messages now. Diamond, love you, do what's best for you.
It didn't even show me.
Y'all,
it didn't even show me who you blocked. Okay, I guess, oh wait, hold on, let me see. I'm not going to say it out loud. Hold on. But it's going to show me. Okay, let's see who you blocked. Oh, it doesn't show me. Oh. This is a murder mystery, honey.
I miss you already. Oh, I miss you too.
A spam?
Hi, Diamond. I started watching your show in January after freshly just having my baby girl.
September 2nd.
It was to my passing time, and I really enjoyed your energy and the show overall. Your show brought so many laughter while dealing with the postpartum depression. I hate to see the show go, but I will forever say, protect your peace. I feel like God has something way bigger than TikTok for you, and I can't wait to see it. I love you, Diamond, and I will forever support you. Oh, thank you.
This is today. They said she's ending her show, but I don't think she's ending it. I think she said she's just like restructuring it for tomorrow. Starting tomorrow.
Good morning, Diamond. Look at you, Miss Fine. And laid and everything. All right, Diamond, I'm going to be real, though. I'm so glad you live in this app because you look so stressed. You know what? No, you don't need a kumbaya. You don't need a yoga. What you need is a stress reliever. You need that D. You know that, right? You know what? I go to a rodeo, find you a cowboy, save a horse, ride a cowboy, right? You know what? When a guy come up to you, put his hat on, it's going in tonight, right? You know what? No, do that yoga. Take that yoga instruction class, right? You see that fine man, he might teach you how to bend it over a little,
I promise you, as someone who is an avid yoga goer, the men at yoga are not what you think. They're not what you think. They're really all pretty geriatric, okay? So, I mean, like, that's just, if you're trying to find your husband at yoga, not even hot yoga, okay?
And all that, you just need a stress reliever. You don't need no kumbaya. You don't need no yoga. You don't need anything, all that. You need some good old stress reliever.
So nerdy. So you're saying that I need to fuck just to be fucking? I need to.
No, it's a great stress reliever. It's a great stress reliever.
So I need to fuck just to be fucking. I need to.
No, it has many benefits. Because it's like, not everybody needs an anger room. Not everybody needs...
They are in the running clubs. They are.
You know the anger rooms where you go smash stuff and everything like that. Sometimes you actually need to, like, relieve that stress that is inside. And sometimes that fun activity can help.
Okay. We're just going to get past the sex talk.
Oh.
Just going to go past that. That's a little awkward. So, I love nerdy, but come on. Yuck.
I wonder who y'all gonna blame when I ain't on him. Let me go to these Cash App messages. Valentino is teething, but you wait until he starts hunching. Smile, Diamond. You're the only reason why I get on TikTok. Oh. Check your Instagram. Okay, so which one is your message, honey? Because it's a lot. I got a lot of messages. Okay, I think I found it. I've been a silent watcher, supporter since October. I found your show after losing my mom and my best friend. Your show has gotten me through so many times, and I'm glad I found you. I'm all for protecting your peace, but I'm going to need my diamond time.
Okay, so real quick, is there a way we can push, because I want to get to the Taz and Bratz thing. So do you guys mind if we just play 5 more minutes of this? We can return to it. There's about 40 more minutes left of this clip. Do you mind if we return? We can return to it. Skip ad. Okay, yeah. Okay, then we'll come back to it. Okay. Okay, they said Taz and Bratz. Okay, I want to get to that.
Okay. People from Messy Talk.
Now, on the app, I don't know these people except Braz and Taz. But on the panel, this is somebody by the name of Yuntea, Yuntea, and somebody by the name of The Darky You Love Again. Here's their profiles. I've never seen them before, but I guess this is the clip you guys are referring to.
Okay. Taz have been trying to be cordial with everyone. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to rewind it back because they already started talking about the topic. Debate talk.
Some people from Messy Talk. Okay. Taz have been trying to be cordial with everyone. Okay. I caught Taz getting ready to call Ray her friend. She corrected herself and said former friend. So y'all know how I am. I'm like, okay, so I just want to know, like, what side of the fence you on. It's not giving that you want to beef. It's giving that you want to be cool. And then she's like, well, Ray called me friend earlier, so now I got to put Ray in it too because she did do that. I have to be fair. So then it started this whole thing where Ray's like, no, we're never going to be cool again. You speaking on my child. Okay. Which is accurate. So after that, her and Taz going back and forth, and I'm like, that's not why I said that. I was just trying to point out that, y'all...
This, like, biracial girl named Ray, I think she's biracial. What's up, Yuntea? Oh, this is your live. Hi, Yuntea. Some biracial girl named Ray. What's the storyline? Let's let it play and listen, Danny V.
And not F with each other, but still acknowledge that y'all still care for each other. They didn't want to acknowledge that whatever I talked about the panel, they both went live. Ray goes live and she's like, your situation, we was laughing at you. She never specified who the we was. Taz immediately goes, Bratz, my situation is funny. And I'm like, why you assuming it's me?
She made it.
Then Tess started telling her like, oh, you're losing your Section 8 and you're broke, you can't get an apartment. So we was on Favorited Wednesday. I basically had just said like, I really don't appreciate that.
Oh, they get down and dirty over there. Not you losing your Section 8, honey. That's not a dig, honey. That's mean.
You know, that's the stuff that Taz was saying to
Hey,
Ray.
Sophia.
It wasn't no beef or nothing. I was just voicing to her, please don't come to me and ask me for help with crowdfunding because me and you were not cool. And I still decided to
It's sweet.
utilize my
edible.
resources to make sure that you had a place to stay when you needed it. And then the moment that you moved into your apartment, literally the next week, you were telling somebody that they're on the verge of being homeless, and I said I didn't like it, and this is how I feel. Don't utilize me and my platform and having me tell my supporters to send you money if you're going to turn around and then have this superiority complex. You live in a luxury apartment and everybody else broke and all this. I didn't like it. That's it. That's all that was. I just didn't mess with it, and so it turned into like Javon and Ray started going in on panel. I asked Javon,
who said debate talk is messy talk with isms?
like, hey, shut up, drop. He wasn't shutting up, dropping. I understand why Ray was talking because
Somebody at the door. That's funny. It's fun. It is. It ain't wrong with being messy. Shit, we all messy, but come on, man. It is with it is with some motherfucking isms. Okay. Damn, that was funny. What's up, the darky you love to love again?
Hey, how you doing? I hate this so bad. Like, I don't like being over here a topic of conversation at all. But I did see Heartbreaker in the comments sneak dissing me. No, I'm just playing. But she said that they messy and they be talking about us. I think everybody has the capacity to be messy. I think human beings are naturally messy. I don't have a problem with people being messy. I have a problem with the way certain people go about being messy. And I think that's something that just hasn't, I don't know why I just went over people's heads so many times. Like, literally, nobody said F messy talk. We don't like messy talk. No, we said, why y'all be doing this and the third over there? Because we have mess. Yes, we do. But mess with decorum. And I also want to clarify, I do the best that I can, literally, to not have to have drama or mess in my spaces. But somehow a messy AB word always finds themselves clinging to me and riding my boxes until they want to fall out with me publicly. So, yeah.
And you're referring to Taz, right?
I mean, she not the only one, so.
Well, who else you talking about?
I mean, I'm really not bringing up people's names who's not speaking on me, because again, I do my best to not have to be. I don't like going live screaming at my supporters. My supporters don't want to be yelled at. They don't want to see me being messy. My supporters want to see me debating. They want to see me educating. So it ain't really nothing to sit here and name drop them. It's just, it happens often.
Now, if we see some live streams where we think it's the people you're referring to, can we ask you, is this them? Or is that them? Can we ask that?
Listen, I told y'all before, the same way that Messy Talk has blockers, we got blockers too. Everything is available on this little TikTok app and YouTube too, if they was ever wondering. But again, I might confirm, I might deny, I might plead the fifth. You never know out here. But thank you for letting me up.
You're welcome. This is Bratz, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've had 3 accounts permanently banned, and that's why you keep seeing me on all these different accounts, because they keep snatching me. But it's okay.
Thank you, Bratz. Okay. Well, she made it clear. She's not naming no names, but we gonna ask, honey, because we's messy. Okay.
Again, her child was mentioned, so I wasn't gonna really police that.
But as I was telling my friends to let Taz finish talking, because I wanted to hear her response to it, as I was telling them to let her finish talking, she started cussing me out and going in on me. And I'm like, Taz, I'm still confused. I'm like, Taz, I'm literally telling them to be quiet. And she's like, I don't give a F what you're telling them. And we're confused. Honestly, I just wanted to stop. Me personally, I wanted to stop the crash out. It's just like it's not cute to me. Thanks for tapping the screen, guys. Sharing the live. Sorry, that's my other live, my other device. Fine. But the crash out is just not cute to me. And then when y'all are going to continue to be confused because I'm confused. I can't really help everybody out with ironing it out. All I know is my phone was on Do Not Disturb yesterday.
Okay, so I want to see if I got this right, and Bratz, just confirm if I got this correct. You and Taz fell out because Taz had slightly ambiguously referenced Ray Bay or Ray Tay, whatever her name is, as her friend, and you know that Ray and Taz have had a falling out from some demonstrative things I'm assuming Ray Bay had said, and so you kind of thought that was like kind of iffy. Is that correct? Am I close? Not at all. Okay.
No, you're not close at all. Her name is OK Ray. It might say OK Doll because the dollhouse changed their name and put doll in it. So, but no, that's not it. We fell out a very long time ago. And we were just being cordial at that point. And what re-sparked the argument was them referencing each other as friend and me being like, okay, so is y'all trying to be for real or is y'all supposed to be friend? The fallout had already happened though. It had happened, I want to say about a month prior. That had already happened. What re-sparked it is they were going in on Omar on John T panel together, Ray and Taz. And I heard Taz say, my former friend. And I said, okay, you was about to call her friend. So like, you know, Taz, you've been cordial lately. You've been cool or whatever. Are you trying to be for real? Like, is it beef or, you know, do you not want to be for real? That's a valid question. And then, you know, Ray made it very clear, I'm never going to be back cool with this girl because she spoke on my child, which is valid. And then that turned into, you know, the big argument. Did I clear it up? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Bratz.
Obviously, everyone knows I'm grieving because I just lost my grandmother. So it's like I'm on the app, but I'm not fully on the app. Like, y'all know I be on TikTok all day. But right now, it's like,
somebody at the door. Hello, Taz.
I'm not gonna keep doing this. I've tried to leave it alone before, but I'm not gonna keep doing this. They keep trying to make it seem like I'm just like spazzing crazy and stuff when I've been asked to leave alone before. What really happened that night is we were going off on Omar like she said. Ray said, I said, no, don't worry about it. I got him because I was gonna eat him up. I said, don't worry about it. I got him. She said, are you sure, friend? And I said, no, I got it because I don't want you to catch no more strays. She dropped, that was it. Then we was referring to why I went off on Omar, and I said because he said something to my former friend a month or so prior to. I said friend, and then I would correct myself, and I said former friend. Brett said, so what is it? Are y'all beefing still? Y'all really don't seem like y'all want to beef for real. And I was like, I didn't say nothing. I was like, I think she slipped up earlier and said friend, but I didn't really think too much of it. And instead of like, because I didn't say anything of it, instead of saying something to Bratz about it, she started cussing and screaming at me and was like, I would never be your fucking friend. You dumb bitch, you brought up my child. I would never be your friend. That's unforgivable. And I was like, I didn't say anything about you being my friend. I don't care about none of that. But I didn't say nothing about it. And she started cussing at me and started talking to me fucking crazy. And I was like, okay, Ray, that situation is past. I didn't want to bring it back up. But you're cussing at me and I wasn't the one who said it. I wasn't the one who said anything about it. That was Bress who said something about it. And she said, I don't give a fuck, you weird bitch. I don't. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna keep getting talked to like that. You're not gonna fucking talk to me like that. And so she was like, fuck this shit. I'm going live. I'm going live. And you can meet me over there in my live. Fuck you, bitch. And so I was like, oh, okay. Wait, I misspoke. I had got her there because she had threatened me. She was like, and when I do see you, just know that it's up. And I was like, did she just threaten me? And Bray King was like, yeah, she just did. She did threaten you. And I was like, nah, she's not gonna sit up here and threaten me over something that I didn't even say. I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring this shit up. And so I had dropped. Later on, I was sitting there listening to the live, and I heard her say my name. I didn't know the context of it, but I heard her say my name. So I was like, I came back up there and I said, with all due, I said, I'm gonna set a boundary. I don't want to hear you say my name. I don't want you mentioning my name. Don't say my name because I don't want you to, we don't want to do this. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And so she started cussing. I don't give a fuck about what you want. You know what, matter of fact, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go fucking live. And guess what? You can come over there to my live. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But then somebody was like, she's speaking on your situation. So to clear up my situation, I had got an apartment and had paid my deposit for a new apartment. But I had to leave my apartment that I was staying in before I was ready to move into my new apartment. My lease wasn't ready to move into my new apartment before, and then I had to leave the other one. They had put a writ of notice to leave my, writ of eviction on my current apartment that I was staying in, and I had to leave before my new apartment was ready. So for a week before my new apartment was ready, I needed to get a room, and I had nowhere to go, nowhere to stay. So I had asked for help for crowdfunding. And I had asked Genty first. Genty was like, you need to go and talk to Bratz because we're going to need a lot of help because you're going to need a room for a week, so we got to raise a lot of money. So I was like, okay, I'll rush out to Bratz. And she agreed to help me. We did a whole crowdfunding. That was it. So when I went to Ray's live, she was like, you know what? It was really funny. And I wasn't going to say anything about it. But when you came to us about your situation, we laughed at you. And I was like, who's we? And she was like, we laughed at you. I thought that shit was very fucking funny. And I was like, we laughed. And so when I'm thinking we laughed and I went to Genty and Bratz about the situation, I'm like, so if you saying we laughed and you're her friend and I went to Bratz about the situation, did Bratz laugh about my situation to me coming asking for crowdfunding? And so I got mad and I was like, how are you going to sit up here and laugh about a situation for me being in a week, but you just lost your Section 8? I said it. I was like, you lost your Section 8 and you're going to be evicted. I sure did say it. Because how are you going to laugh about my situation, but you did it?
You're referring to Ray Section 8, not Brett. Okay.
Yeah, because she said she laughed about my situation, about me being about to be homeless for a week, and she thought it was very fucking funny. So I said, how are you going to fucking sit there and laugh about that, but you just about to lose your Section 8 and you're going to be homeless? Like, that's not something to laugh about. So then, after that, we was going off with each other. I got my page banned and that was it. A couple of days later, I get a text from Bratz and she says, comes to favorite it. And I said, no. And she was like, I'm just letting you know because I said I was speaking about the situation. And I was like, speaking of what situation? I can't remember the exact text, but she was like, I brought up something because I didn't like what you said. So I went over there to favorite it and I was like, what are we doing? Turns out they've been up there talking about me for I don't know how long. How long they were over there talking about me on favorite it. But I come up and she was like, I just didn't like about what you said to Ray. I feel like that was very nasty, very something else. And I was like, did you forget what she said to me? Like, I don't get that shit. And like, if I'm lying, go download the live, go do something else. Actually, you can go get HB and Breaking because we were all sitting in a damn live together. So after that, we over there. I'm over there trying to talk, trying to get my side out. Everybody keep cutting me off. So I'm like, no, ain't nobody about to keep cutting me off. And y'all was over here talking for 30, 45 minutes about me. And I come in here, now everybody want to cut me off. So she come off, I'm going to finish talking. I said, no, you're not going to finish talking. And you can shut the fuck up. I said, no, you can shut the fuck up. So we start going back and forth. You shut and doing all this and everything. And I start flashing the fuck out. I just start saying everything. I just start saying anything. I didn't really care about what I said. I said something about her boyfriend. I said something about Ray. I said something about Javon. I didn't give a fuck. Because at this point, I was getting pushed and I got tired. I flashed the fuck out. None of that stuff I said was right, but I didn't give a fuck. I did not care. I'm not even going to make excuses for it. I didn't care at that point.
So where are you guys at now? Have you talked? Was this yesterday or today?
The whole crash out and stuff was about a week ago, I think. And the only reason why I got upset and went live again yesterday is because I was sitting in HB's live and I got people coming to me, adding me, you're a hypocrite, you're doing this and this and this and this. I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Like, because I said something about the Poozy situation. And they were like, you're a hypocrite, you're homophobic, you don't get to speak on nothing. And like, you're following me from other platforms, but you don't want me in your platform. And you got people, you're like the people that's like their followers or something are following me around to every single live I'm in and commenting on it, like commenting every time I'm entering the space. Like, that shit is weird to me. So I got mad and I was like, man, F this stuff. And I went live and I was like, everybody leave me the fuck alone. Don't say shit to me. Leave me alone. If y'all don't want to be messing with me, that's fine, but leave me the fuck alone. And then I got a text from Javon saying something else about me sending messages about somebody else. You better watch out with something else, all this extra shit. And so I got mad and I started really flipping the fuck out again. Like, I crashed out because you don't get to sit there and text me and shit and start sending me paragraphs about something that I don't give a fuck about.
Oh, did you fall out with all of not messy TikTok? Did you fall out with all of Debate Talk?
I wouldn't say all of Debate Talk. I would say a lot of the group of people that I was cool with, I did fall out with them. Like, and don't lie, Javon. Y'all know, like, the reason why we fell out is because I pulled out messages. I have messages of what happened. So, like, if we're gonna sit there and say I'm lying, do you want me to go pull up messages again? Oh, and then they said that I doxed somebody. So what happened was I was going through the messages on the group chat messages of what happened when I first fell out with them. And their names happen to be on there. Their actual names happen to be on there. And I didn't move it immediately. I was sitting there reading the messages and didn't realize what I was doing because I was reading the messages. And their name happened to be on there. That wasn't, something I really thought about because I was just going through the messages and just reading it. Didn't really think about it until I was like, oh shit. Her freaking certificate was up there where I was reading the goddamn messages, going through the messages and didn't really pay attention to all this shit. I wasn't really, how like you sitting there reading the messages, oh shit, they're going to name, move the camera, move it. I wasn't really thinking about that. And then I had pointed my camera down, like I can go pull up my whole live because I started just reading it after that.
Well, so now, you say now you frequent Heartbreaker and
No, I don't frequent. I don't frequent. I only went up there to just say something about the situation and drop down. It's not like I was just up there like, this is my new home. I don't sit there and just. That's not somewhere I frequent. I don't frequent any spaces anymore because I just don't. I have been over there watching the live because it's entertaining. Like we say it all the time. That shit is entertaining. I like to follow the storyline. This shit is really, really entertaining. But no, I don't frequent that space over there.
Well, thank you, Taz. Thanks for getting us all caught up to speed. I'm gonna let you're more than welcome to stay or drop down. Bratz is back, so I'm gonna let her up. Okay. All right, no fighting.
I want to clarify. I'm not fighting. I really don't have no urge to fight with Taz. She knows that personally. I want to clarify some things because again, we're making Ray look like the bully. So the reason that Ray said that we laughed, first of all, I don't think people understand when you're crowdfunding on an app. This is to the public, and after people witness you fall out with your group of friends, and then also witness those same group of friends come and still crowdfund for you. There were people DMing us like, why are you crowdfunding? Like, why do we got to send money? I ain't really paid no mind, but apparently people were messaging Ray about it and they were laughing. Ray says that she's laughing more so at the fact that Taz said terrible things about her friends and then needed them after that. Not so much the situation, but either way it goes, the reason that we say that Taz spoke on Ray's child is because she said when her and Ray were going back and forth, she's like, oh, and I sent you money for your baby's milk and I sent you gas money. So at that point, like, what we doing? Because we're speaking on what children need and stuff. And like, you know how people take stuff and run on this app. They always threatening to call CPS on my friend. And Taz knows that because she was her friend at one point in time. So saying some stuff like that on live, that was wow. So that is why when a situation arose with Taz getting crowdfunded for, Ray is saying she laughed at it. Why wouldn't she if the same person literally said on live and told everybody before they had needed crowdfunding that she needed milk for her baby and gas? Like, we're making it seem like it was just out of nowhere that she just said that was funny to me, and that was not the case. So if we're gonna give the backstory on you and Ray beef, then we gotta do it wholeheartedly. And you know that you spoke of that girl, baby. You already admitted and took accountability that it was wrong and apologized. I will acknowledge that because I'm not no bogus person. You admitted, you took accountability, you apologized. Of course, she don't want the apology because it's her child. So she felt like when it was your turn to be struggling, that was just mighty funny to her. I don't agree with that. And you jump into immediately saying that it was Bratz laughing when Bratz literally put her ASS on the line with everybody to turn around a crowdfund for you. I genuinely felt bad for you. You know personally that I broke my femur in a car accident, G. Okay. So why would I be laughing at you with a broken
Okay, so let me. So we tried to break this down the entire time on Genty's Live that day. So, Nosy, follow this for me. Okay, so I text Bratz and Genty for help, right? We're following this, right? I text them for help. When your friend says that when you reach out to us, we laughed at you. What am I supposed to think?
Hold on, time out, because we're going to go slow with this one. So, you know that you have this tumultuous relationship with Ray Bay, or that girl. And so,
okay, Ray.
You don't think, thank you. You don't think that she just said that in jest, Jest, just to poke the bear? Honestly, like, do you think she was telling the truth, or do you think she just said that because she saw your plight and she was like, you know what, I'm about to just fuck it up real quick? That's why they was laughing at you when you asked for help. Do you honestly believe that that's true?
But that's the thing, though. When you say we, and the only person I actually reached out to was your friend, and you say that we laughed at you about your situation, I thought it was funny. Who am I supposed to think when you're talking about when you say we?
I didn't tell Ray what you were going through. After you told Jonty told Ray what you were going through.
But so that's the thing that I'm saying.
Crazy for you to
you're not listening, and that's the thing that I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying, though. You're not listening. What do you think I'm thinking when she said we laughed at you, and now the only two people that I reached out to were you and Genty?
Taz, you were crowdfunding on an open platform. So what I'm telling you is, whilst you were only thinking about me and Genty, you should have been thinking about the hundreds of people that you were crowdfunding in front of that saw the old mutuals that you used to be friends with sitting in the box and pushing your crowdfund, because that we could have been anybody.
Hold on one second, Bratz. Hold on one second, Bratz. I think you're missing. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take Taz's side. I think you're completely missing the point. I think what Taz is saying is that if I privately, before the internet knew that I needed help, if I privately reached out to only two people, and then subsequently weeks later, however many days later, the one bitch who I got a beef with now says, well, we was laughing at you when we asked for help. How is she not supposed to think that the only two people who she reached out to, we're not talking about before it made its way to the app. We're talking about prior, right?
And that's what I've been saying the entire time. I wasn't trying to blame you after you cleared it up, but that's what I was thinking the first time when she said, and when you reached out to us, and the only person that I reached out to was you and Genty, and we laughed at you, who the hell was I supposed to think that was laughing at me then? If she said we and you're her friend, Brett, that's the only thing I've been trying to say the entire time, but it seems like y'all don't try to listen to anything that I said.
No, I heard exactly what you said, and I'm going to continue to disagree with the sentiment. I just feel as if a lot of times when situations happen, you would rather jump to it being me rather than actually sitting. You could have asked me. You could have asked me before anything. We both unblocked each other. You had my number the moment she said it. You could have
each
just
other, and then when I heard it in the live, I said, "Brett, is this what you say?"
And I said no in the comment section, and you still kept repeating it over and over again. My thing is, I sat here, and everybody knows I'm a brand ambassador for Empress of Crochet and her crochet hats. I sat here and I waffled off one of those hats to help crowdfund for you. I told you when you were texting, you sent me everything that was going on, that I genuinely felt bad for you. Why would I go back with Ray and laugh when I have been with a broken femur, not a broken ankle, a broken femur? I genuinely felt bad for you. So, and since you know my body, since me and you been closer than me and Ray ever was, closer than me and anybody else in that group chat, you coming out left field talking about you thought that was me and you know my character, it ain't sit right with me.
No,
Okay, so can I interject real quick? So let's say, for example, Taz, that Darky, Bratz, I was just looking at your name. Bratz is, right, she's advocating for herself. She's like, it wasn't me. So let's just eliminate her out of the conversation. If this Ray lady said we were laughing at you and you eliminate her out of the conversation, then that only leads the other person that you disclosed it with. Not to say that Genty did laugh, but again, it's very much giving, if she did make that statement, hey, that's why we were laughing at you on the back end. Maybe she was just saying it to poke at you. You know what I mean? And I think I understand you're upset, but I think that the anger might be a little displaced for Bratz and for Genty, and maybe you should just gear it toward that Ray lady.
But after that, we had already cleared it up. After she got off live and we had both got banned on her live, we had went to Genty's live, and I went and I said this exact same espousal on his live with Breaking and Heartbreaking there. We explained it just like this over there. So this is the thing that's confusing me, because I was like, okay, now I understand. It probably wasn't Breast because she said it wasn't her. She said it wasn't her, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm thinking. But you have to understand what I was thinking when your friend says we, and the only person that I reached out to was you and Genty. Ray don't talk to Genty like that. But y'all sit in the group chat every single day and talk every single day. So what am I supposed to think?
He is the one who called her and informed her.
I didn't know that. When she said we, I was thinking of you because
me before you even told me. Genty informed me of your situation, not in detail, of course, but that you needed help. So, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And you don't know how often people talk to other people either. But what I want to say is, I was not in your life. I don't know what happened in your life as far as me being doxxed, but I know that a bunch of people are running around knowing my first and last name and have been coming into my comment sections harassing me because they have been looking me up, telling me what credit card debt I have and such. My thing is, I'm being told that my medical assistant certificate was showed on your live multiple times.
So it was only one time, and I was reading through the group chat messages, and I said, oh, there's her certificate, and I moved my camera down immediately. Immediately, I said that I have the clip right in my phone where I said, oh, there's her her certificate, and I moved my phone down immediately. And actually, I laid my phone down.
How would you even announce there's her certificate? Like, that's insane to me.
Because you said, you showed the certificate. I said, oh, that's her certificate, and I put my phone down on the computer, on the keyboard. After that, I didn't pick my phone up again to show any more messages.
All right, bro. It just feel like that's
it's not like I was like, oh my God, look at all their information. Let me just show y'all every single one of their information. That's not what happened. I was reading the messages. The picture showed where you sent the picture in the group chat, and I looked and I said, oh my God, that's her certificate. And I set my phone down on the keyboard, and I didn't pick it back up after that. I was just reading the messages after that.
So it wasn't shown multiple times?
No, it wasn't shown multiple times.
All right, cool. Well, I don't really care about nothing else. I'll step down.
Thank you, Bratz. And thank you, Taz. I'm glad you guys were able to at least clear that portion up, right? It just seems like it was just a slight bit of miscommunication. We understand where you were coming from, Taz, where you're like, hey, these are the only people I'm thinking. And Bratz, obviously, she did advocate for herself and say, hey, look, I was just trying to help you out, and based off my situation, my broken femur, you should know I would never do something like that. So, I mean, at least, I'm glad you guys were able to accept that. And then, yeah, that's it. So maybe that Ray lady is just being messy, honey. Like, look, it's TikTok. They just gonna be messy. Okay.
And I just want to iterate, after this, I have already logged out. But one of my friends that texted me, and they were like, they're on Message Live, and they're making it seem like you're just an evil person. I was like, oh hell no. Let me go here and clear my name up, and then let me get down.
Well, I'm glad you were able to clear it up. So we're going to finish the clip. So now we have a little bit more backstory because, again, a lot of people don't really have an understanding of sorry, I keep calling y'all messy TikTok, but child, y'all really messy. Debate talk or messy TikTok with isms. Okay, hold on one second, you guys. We have OK Doll.
I'm
Hello.
the lady that you keep talking about. That's me.
You what? I'm sorry, it was muffled.
I'm the Ray lady that you keep talking about.
So you're the one who said we're laughing at you on the back end?
Yeah, and I was really talking about my Instagram messages. I have no, I don't, this is why I didn't like what I just heard right here. I'm not even gonna hold you. She knows she lying. And she know it wasn't about Bratz. The only reason why she said Bratz's name is because Bratz was in the comment section of my live. So when I said that, she looked down and saw Bratz in the comments and said, Bratz, we laughing? We laughing? And I literally said out my mouth in my live, I said, why are we assuming it's Bratz? Because it wasn't even Bratz. What are we doing? This whole time, she's the one who keeps saying it was Bratz laughing at her. It was Bratz laughing at her. It was never Bratz. Bratz had nothing to do with it.
So can you give us the exact phrase you said? Was it me and my friends are laughing at you or?
No, I said we are laughing at you. I got people on the back end laughing at you. That's what I said. And then she saw Bratz in the comment section and was like, Bratz, we're laughing at you. And Bratz literally said, I never said I was laughing at you.
So you don't think it was a language, maybe?
No, I don't care. And I don't care. The thing is, it's so funny to me how we really gonna try to clock my tea when homegirl spoke on my kid. All bets are off the window.
What did she say about your child? What did she say about your child?
This is how all this started, respectfully. I feel like when we have these conversations, right, we need to bring all the context to it and how everything started, how we got there, right? She started beefing with Bratz over whatever happened with them. They could talk to you about it if they choose to, right? And then she started bringing everybody in the group chat into it, basically. And she said that we were scared of Bratz. So we all got on her for that because who's scared of Bratz? You've lost your mind saying that out your mouth just because we don't agree with you right now, right? And then me and her start getting into it. And towards the end, she said, oh, well, make sure you go get that milk. Make sure you got somebody to go get some more milk for you. And in that context of that conversation, it was about when Bratz got me milk for my son because I needed help getting milk for my son. I just didn't have any food stamps at the time and I needed to grab some milk. And she also brought up something completely different. How is it the lies, Taz? You spoke on Milo and needing milk. What are we talking about? What are we chatting about? Are we okay? Are we goofy? Everyone knew what that conversation was about. And she even tried to quote unquote apologize for speaking on Milo and his situation and needing milk for him and favored it and then went back on it after. So even we all knew, right? Everybody knew that she was talking about me and needing milk for my son when she knows why I needed milk for him, right? And then we got into it because first of all, why are you talking about it? Why are you running your mouth about it, right? And I never let it go. And it is what it is, right? And so we started beefing again because something else happened on Judge's panel. We started getting an argument and I said, all right, I'm gonna go live because I'm not gonna keep getting dropped about this. I'm gonna run my mouth. And so I got in my live and this is where she says I threatened her, but I didn't threaten her, but it's whatever. Well, I did, but I didn't. In the context that she thinks I threatened her in. But we got in my live and I said I could really clock your tea if I wanted to because we was laughing at you. That's what I said. And then she saw Bratz and said that Bratz was laughing at her. And I literally told her on my live that I had people in the Instagram DMs literally laughing because they were texting me being like, how are you? I'm surprised you're helping her right now when she spoke on your kid.
She also spoke about you losing your Section 8.
Yeah, she brought that up after I said I was laughing at her, right? She said I was laughing. When I said I laughed at her, she said, that's funny, you're laughing because you're about to get evicted, you're about to lose your Section 8. And then I went off because why are you telling my business that not a single person on the app knew about? Not a single person. Not a single one knew what
And were you able to get that situation cleared up with your Section 8? Were you able to clear it up?
No, I'm not. And that's why I'm irritated, because it was nobody's business to begin with. And now it's here. Now it's on the internet, where it didn't need to be. And I'm just respectfully, like, I'm not gonna get policed on what I say to her because she's a goofy. Like, I will forever say whatever I want to say, and ain't nobody gonna clock my teeth. Homegirl talked about my situation with my son. She then talked about my eviction that nobody knew about. It was off the app. And then tried to play in my face talking about some, you can never get a luxury apartment like me. You're about to be broke. You're a bum. And then spoke on my man per usual because, you know, she just knows that everyone's going to eat that up if she starts talking about my man. And so it's really up and stuck for her, and I'm never going to apologize. I don't give a damn. And I'm laughing. When she started crying on Genty's live, I laughed in her face, and I mean that with my whole chest. And the thing is, right, she thinks she's clocking somebody's tea, but what I was really laughing at was the fact that she had the audacity to disrespect all of us, and then she asked for help. I just think that's crazy. How dumb do you look as a human being to disrespect your friend group and then ask for help? And that was just me on my own accord. And everybody knew that. When Genty called me, Genty could tell you, when he called me and asked me to help her, I laughed on the phone with him. I said, Genty, you're not really asking me that right now. You're not being serious. You're not asking me to help this girl. And he was like, right, I just feel like whatever y'all got going on, like, you should still try to help. And I said, nah, but I'll ask everybody else. That's up to them. But I don't really care to. And the only reason I did is because somebody else was doing a waffle for it. That's what I was really helping for. I didn't really care about her. I never cared about her situation. Respectfully, I didn't. Do I feel bad? Sure.
So, and I mean, I just want to ask, this is like a very blatant question. Like, so you helped her with this waffle in order to help her with somewhere to stay for a week until her apartment was ready. But don't you think that's like sort of paying it forward because now you're in a situation and you might need a waffle? Like, don't you think that was like, you know?
Well, the person that was doing the waffle, like, I already asked them they're down to help me. So it's not really about her. I don't really care about her. I just was caring about the person who was doing the waffle. If that makes sense.
And I really appreciate you coming up here, and, good luck with your situation. I'm really sorry about you. Can we ask you, how did you lose it? How did you lose your Section 8? Do you mind if we ask?
Yeah, but I'm just not gonna.
Okay, no, I mean, we're curious, that's all.
Yeah, no, I'm good. But it's just something that happens when, like, I had to stay at home and watch my kid. I couldn't go to work anymore because I'm a mother, and it was just a lot. It is what it is. But whatever happened. Yeah, I have no job because I watch my son. Is that a problem, Little Miss Scary? Do you have an issue with that? But yeah, it's just a lot going on.
Well, thank you, Ray. We appreciate you coming up here giving us the context.
Yeah, just at the end of the day, Bratz never laughed. I wasn't talking about her, and I wasn't talking about Genty. I was talking about myself and people who were DMing me on Instagram. But yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Thank you very much. Oh my. A lot going on in these. A lot going on in these TikTok streets. Everyone's got something happening, and we gotta like show a little sympathy for people and show a little care and understanding. Situations suck, that's just part of life, so just got to be caring about it and understanding. There's more people in the box. I'm going to let them up. Yunti, not today. Tap the screen, share the live. Help me get to how many of our shares we're at. It shows me, then it stops showing me. And it shows me, then it stops showing me. I have no idea what shares we are at. Please tap the screen. Help me get 400,000 likes. And help me close on my live goal. My word. Okay. There's more people at the door. Honorable Court. You're a new face here. Hello, Honorable Court. How are you?
Hey, Nosy. I really just I'm not really following what's happening. I don't know, but I just want to say to the young lady that just dropped, I don't know your personal situation. I am a mother. I have a career. I work from home with my daughter. I don't know that I would say I watch my daughter. I mean, I parent my daughter, but really sorry to hear about your situation. If you are able to, perhaps you can try to see if your state will allow you to get paid to care for your child. I don't know what their circumstances are, but, it's just diabolical to me to be on TikTok and not have people give you some type of empathy. Yes, I do find it strange to be in TikTok beef and, receiving government services. However, I don't know your personal situation, and I'm sure that you don't want to share everything on this app because people are going to come at you. But I will say I would look into that to see if you can if you can apply for it. I don't know what it's called in your specific state, but it's like a caregiver thing where you can apply for like emergency aid. So I hope that you and your baby are okay. I hope whatever the situation is blows over and you can go back to whatever your normal life is. Y'all have a great evening.
Thank you, Honorable Court. Those are really great resources to offer. Yeah, especially if your child, which she didn't reference that her child had any sort of maladaptiveness to them. But if they do, there's lots of states that will pay you to be a certified caretaker for your child, and which will supplement your income. But I don't think that's what she mentioned. But if it is, those resources are definitely out there. Hold on, you guys. We got a couple more people in the box, and we're going to get back to this clip. This is Bratz. Hello, Bratz.
Hey, this is my last time coming up. I do promise that, and then I'm gonna just let you get to these clips. I'm actually gonna head out. I'm not speaking on the situation of Ray. I'm just speaking on like the reaction in the comments. Y'all are really like flip floppy and weird. I just sat here and explained to y'all. Okay, if y'all don't feel like she spoke on Ray's child by mentioning her child was in need of something, that's fine. You don't have to feel like that's speaking on her child, but that's still her speaking on financial situation while she was on a financial bind as well. Both Ray and Taz were both going through this similar situation at the same time. It was presented to us at the same time, and that is how Taz knew that Ray was losing her Section 8, because they both were in need of crowdfunding around the same time. So when they initially got into it on Johnson's panel, and it was mentioned that her child needed milk and she needed gas money, that is already a person who is in a similar situation throwing rocks in a glass house, right? So when Ray comes back and says, hey, it's funny that you're asking us for help after talking stuff about us, and that's what you get. No, she shouldn't do that, right? Because she's in the same situation, but at the same time, Taz shouldn't have mentioned her needing gas money or milk, because she knew that she was also in a financial bind. So I just feel like y'all down there are picking and choosing on what y'all view as somebody laughing in the same situation, because I literally gave y'all a backstory of how we even got to the point where Ray wanted to feel like that the situation was funny. I don't think none of it is funny. I don't think none of their personal business should be laid out like this. I don't think y'all should be passing judgment in the comments about why she got a man and she's in this predicament, or why is her child in any predicament. Because the thing about it is at one point in time, everybody struggles, and that's the issue. People thinking that they're better than the next person is the issue. And the thing about karma is it whatever you put out there is going to come back to you. That goes for Ray, that goes for Taz, that goes for me, and it also goes for y'all in the comments. Have a nice night, Nosy. I appreciate you for having me.
No problem, Bratz. Thank you very much for coming up. Anytime, okay? Anytime. The box is always ready until the comic cousins lock the door. Tap screen share, like, help me hit my live goal. Don't listen to that bone collector who said who go close out my my gift goal. We don't talk about that kind of slander here, okay? We don't talk about that not meeting live goal slander, okay? Okay, that is slander. Okay, and that will be whispered out the door. As Auntie Titi Petty would say, I will escort you out of here if I have to. Okay, I will escort you out. But grip the elbow like a church usher. Okay, I will escort you out of here. Talking that kind of slander. Okay, hold on, y'all. We have somebody else at the door.
Can we clarify something? Because I don't like how this narrative is I was just like, your baby needs milk and you need gas. That's not what happened. So we were talking about something. I don't exactly remember what led to this, but I was like, don't do that, because if somebody brings up your kid, you're going to get mad. And apparently that was me bringing up her child. And then she was like, you don't get to speak on my child. You were never a friend. You never did nothing for my child. And I said, how are you going to say I didn't never do nothing for your child when I bought milk and pay for gas money so you can go get that milk for your child? That's actually what happened. That's exactly what happened. It was never anything where I was just like, you needed milk for your baby. It was, I said, don't do that, because if somebody brings up your baby, then you're going to get mad and start cussing and screaming on this panel. And then she was like, don't speak on my child. You're speaking on my child. And I was like, how's that speaking on your child? I don't understand why that's speaking on your child. If we can go get Junty's live for that long time ago, we can hear exactly what the hell was said. And then we start talking about the milk and stuff.
Thank you, Taz. Well, it's a lot going on. We got living situations, Section 8, laughing on the back end, milk and gas, okay, and a waffle, whatever that is, okay? So got a lot going on today. You guys tap the screen, share live. Help me get to 400,000 likes. I think you're getting me to 1,000 shares. So please help me hit my live goal. There's about 2,000 you in here. Please don't make me escort you out. Tim, when he's finishing studying, he will escort you out. Okay, we're gonna get back to this clip, but first, there are more people at the door. You guys already know. We can lock the door, but we got to hit the live goal first, okay? Hey, Alex.
Hey, one last thing. I just want to tell you that I love you so much, but you're getting blocked today. Thank you. Have a great night. Eat those pistachios.
I'm just trying to summarize everything we've discussed. Thank you, Nicole. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to summarize what we discussed. We're talking housing, evictions, Section 8, milk, gas, and laughing on the back end. Is that not what we discussed? That's what I thought, okay?
I come through if I want to come through. And so I have a phone, do that third group chats, muted, Discord, muted, and they still found a way to just alert me that this girl was on this app talking about me. So I came on, I found out she doxed my medical assistant certificate. It was just a lot going on, and I didn't understand why she decided to wake up and do it again yesterday. Like, okay, if the Wednesday, the favorite thing, you want to feel like, oh, I started that because I told you don't ask me for help, whatever, cool. But yesterday, I wasn't bothering nobody. I was literally completely mad at my business. Then I got doxxed. Now I have people coming into my comment sections harassing me and telling me about what debt I got. Baby, the credit card bills that I ain't paid off, honey. They is in my comments telling me about that. Like, you sat there, you showed my whole name.
I'm a little confused on the credit card debt part, because typically when your name gets doxxed, if you got criminal history, that's gonna come up first. But how did they find the credit card bills? They're not public information. So how did they? What's next? We're listening to this live stream. After this, we're gonna listen to Laughs Live with Vessel and Thanos. But how do we get to credit card debt? I mean, she sounds a little young for bankruptcy, but look, I digress. Bankruptcy is a real thing.
You could cause me to lose my certificate all time, and I still haven't. It's just a lot of stuff.
Hold on, yeah, somebody's at the door. This is Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda.
Hey, sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to interrupt the clip, but I had thought I hit the button when y'all was talking about the Section 8 thing. Now, comment cousins, y'all gonna have to help me realize. I believe Section 8 is income based, right? And income based means zero income, zero rent, or did things change? I just want y'all to help me understand that, because how did you? I mean, not for her situation, but I just want to know, did things change with Section 8? Ain't income based? I mean, if you don't have no job, you don't pay no rent. So how you lose your Section 8 because you ain't got no job? That's just my question. I wanted y'all to help me understand that.
Good question. Honestly, I don't know, Rhonda. I don't know.
Any comment cousins down there, y'all? Make it make sense to me now. You could drop me nosy. I don't want to keep the clip because they going to drag me.
Okay, I got you, Rhonda. Okay. Hold on, you guys. There's more people at the door. Please help us hit our live goal. Hey, Stallion.
Hey, Nosy. No, I was just trying to. I know she asked about the housing. I used to help people get housing all the time, so it really kind of depends which Section 8 that she has. So if she had Section 8 choice voucher, that would be a little bit different. That would be more to what the lady was speaking to. But she has the regular form of Section 8, which you can't move it around from state to state. That could have been possibly why she lost it and was not able to continue to use her housing, even though she lost her job. Also, there is a repayment agreement that can be signed. So, for instance, if she owed money prior to losing the housing, she would have to repay that back regardless of a job or anything, because she's already entered into a repayment agreement. So that also could be a circumstance. And if she could not pay it, they're not going to basically reinsert the voucher. So, not sure what's going on with her situation, because it does vary, because the housing authority has several programs, and Section 8 can be used in a variety of different ways depending on which type of Section 8 you have. But that's all.
Thank you, Stallion. I had no idea. Okay, hold on. Now there's more people at the door.
Hi, Nosy. Good afternoon.
Hey.
I'm a cousins. And another thing about the Section 8 program, my son is a landlord, and he only does Section 8. He only deals with Section 8. If nowadays, well, in the state of Missouri, if you do not have a source of income, they will cut you off. You got to have some type of income, because you have to be able to, they give you a utility allowance, but that's not enough to sustain everything in your household. That's only for like one small utility bill. But they will cut you off the program now if you do not have an income. They don't care if it's child support. They don't care if you're working part-time at White Castles. They don't care what you're doing, but you go have to do something in order to keep your Section 8 nowadays. Yeah, and like I said, my son strictly deals with Section 8. And just recently, we just found out, shit, in Missouri, for a 3-bedroom, they went up to $2,000 a month. He said he ain't getting off the Section 8 list for nobody. He don't care. You don't pay your rent, you getting put out, and I'm keeping mine. So, yeah, I mean, it varies according to states. And she's absolutely right with what she just said. And I do a lot of his paperwork, so I do a lot of his housing work for him. But they will definitely cut you off without any income. You can't go in there talking about, I ain't got no income and I want zero rent. No, ma'am. It doesn't work like that anymore. It used to be, but it doesn't work like that anymore. And like I said, in the state of Missouri, I don't know about other places, but my cousin's in California, she said that it doesn't work like that out there either. So I'm like, yeah, they have really gotten strict on the program, because so many people decided to become derelicts and just sit at home and do absolutely nothing and live off the system. And I mean, and I understand, because I had to do it at one point, but not to a point where you just had to stay at home, to your, now they cut your kids, cut you off welfare when your kid turns 5. I don't care if you got 40 of them. When the first kid turns 5, you are out of there. You know, and these derlicks keep having babies. I ain't gonna talk about these people, including my daughter. We ain't gonna go there. But they keep having babies thinking that, you know, you're gonna give some money. People know it's not working. And, you know, I feel sorry for anybody that has to depend on the system because, baby, right now, with this next election, I'm heading out. I'm going to Thailand. I see y'all in October. I'm gonna be hoping my signal work from Thailand. I'm over it. I got my passport today in the mail. Thank you, Jesus. So October 31st, I'm out. See you later, USA. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Okay, you guys, there's a couple more people at the door. Hey, pretty.
Hey, I know Common Cousins is going crazy, so I'm gonna make it quick because it is state by state. But like in Ohio, where I am, if you don't work, you can still do, like, they have to show proof that they're attempting to work. So some places will have it where, you know, you have to show documentation that you're going to interviews or that you're doing like some kind of program in lieu of working to justify the reason why you're not making any like income. So it is state by state, and you know, but that's Ohio. But that's Ohio. So, but I know Kamikazes, I'm coming down. Lord have mercy, you guys are vicious. I love you guys. I'll be downstairs.
Thank you, Capricorn. Hey, Blaine.
Hey, Sissy. They said stop talking about Section 8 and move on. They said move on. You don't be reading your comments, you don't be watching the comments, so I'm just telling you. They said move on. So move on. Let's go to the next clip or whatever. I don't even know what we talking about, but let's just go to the next clip.
Thank you, Blaine.
Mm-hmm.
I got you, friend. Get your pillow. Okay. There's more people at the door, you guys. Hold on. Hello, Tracy.
Said the same shit, Nosy. Can we move on? I'm not gonna be up here at 3 a.m. talking about Section 8. They won't give me shit. And me and you both looking like we played on Color Purple by the hell. I'm sitting up here trying to save my shit until I go get it done for the gala. I'm sick of this mess. I don't get Section 8. They won't give me food stamps. They won't give me shit. So guess what? We finna move on from this here. You understand me? I work every day. Let's get a job. Then we tell Slim ass to get a job. Come on now, Nosy. Come on now. Come on now. FOE for life. Goodbye. Let's move on. This shit.
Thank you, Tracy. not the slave plats. Y'all trying to clock me on the slave plats. Okay, there's a couple more people at the door, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
What Blaine said and what Aunt Tracy said, but I'm about to yell at the Common Cousins. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. We don't need to know about no goddamn state to state Section 8. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Give it a damn rest. It.
Okay. Y'all tired of hearing about Section 8, huh? Yeah. Okay, friend. There's a couple more people at the door, y'all. We're almost done. They're in the box. Hey, Scorpion.
Hello, this is funny as hell because I'm up here for Section 8. Not to give any information. I just wanted to say thank you for all the people that let us know that you have to have a job with Section 8 because it's a running funny thing that, oh, you're broke and you're nothing because you got Section 8. Fuck y'all. I mean, I'm not a recipient. I wish I was. But fuck y'all. Them people do have to have a job and have something going on. Okay, that was it.
Thank you, Scorpion. Hey, Leola.
Quick question. Just the the goal at the top where it's 6 whales, is that the close the door lock, or is that just the live goal? Because I'm confused.
I just got to change it to the lock goal. At this point, the door is pumping tonight. I'm going to just change it. I'm going to change it.
Okay, all right. I didn't bully you into that. Just want to let you know I was asking clarifying questions. All right.
Got you, friend. Got you. Thank you. Okay, hold on, y'all. Through the door. Let me just, I got to lock it so we can get through these last couple clips, okay? So hold on one second. I'm not locking the door. You guys are more than welcome to come up still, but I got to change this because y'all not feeling it. And okay, I got y'all. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I got y'all. Okay. Hold on one second. We got to lock this because y'all know me. I'm gonna just keep letting people up. Okay. Let me let just because up. Okay.
One more second,
Hello.
and I'm gonna drop down real quick. For you mofos in the comments that's hating on MFs with Section 8, y'all just mad that y'all gotta go to work and slave like dogs every day to get a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, anything. Y'all just some hating ass dogs. And I said what I said. Nah, drop me.
Thank you, Leola. The door's locked. Okay. Indefinitely. Okay. Let's get to this clip. Okay. Well, first I'm gonna let you guys vote. Do you want to? Now we heard from Taz, Ray.